Yes, we are back again. What is up? How you doing, folks? Yo, I know only about half of you care about this, but the news literally just dropped 5 minutes ago. The Steelers' former starting quarterback, Kenny Pickett, has been traded to the Philadelphia Eagles in a pick swap. We swap our number 100-something pick with the Eagles, and we get 2 7th-round picks in future drafts. I didn't see this coming. Pickett saw the Russell Wilson signing, and he said, nah, dude. I ain't about that. You start me or you trade me. So they said, cool, go back up Jalen Hurts. Oh, no, dude. That's crazy. Is that good or bad? I don't know, dude. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked. I didn't expect it. What sport? American football. All right. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome back to Jorby. Did I see Stephen A. Smith react to As for? I did, dude. What was that? He's like, yeah, I could drop. I think you're going to drop 15 points. And then As for responds that he dropped 5. Oh, dude. I can't believe they picked his tweet. That is crazy. Yeah, y'all need to check out that As for a tweet. Stephen A. Smith on his show every month. He'll do respond to this tweet, and Stephen A. will react to it live on the show. And As for took a pic of himself. He's like, how many points am I dropping in the next game? And he did it on the show. He pulled up the tweet, dude. That is crazy. Oh, man. Explain this in Fortnite terms? Oh, you mean the trade? I don't know. Basically, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that one in Fortnite terms. How have I been doing? I've been doing all right, Zazzles. We've been grinding. Good to see you back, man. What's up, Twitch Titan? BVO. Yep, I'm about to open up the queue right now. And do not worry. The queue should be good to go. No problem. Fireburner to C9. Yo, what's up, Gamer Pro? On that 3-stream streak, we love seeing it. Or who was it? Milwa asks, was Justin the problem on Shopify Rebellion? And I think that is a good question to ask. It's not one that I feel confident in answering, but maybe we do a little deep dive at some point and we take a look at Shopify Rebellion, see what went right, see what went wrong. A lot of times it might not be completely obvious who the problem is. Sometimes problems happen off the field. Not necessarily outside of games, but there might be a comms issue. There might be a chemistry issue. There's all sorts of things that the problem could be. But just off the top of my head, nothing I saw from Shopify Rebellion immediately screams that Justin was the problem. Oh, Junior Coffee on that 15-stream streak. You love seeing that. So your friend found a gold scar, and he kept his purple one. You wanted to trade your purple pump, but you find a gold scar afterwards anyway. That's a pretty good one. He got except your friend got no kills with the gold scar, so he wanted to get rid of it. And he said that, he paid for it, Queue is not open. I'm aware. I never said it was open. I said it was about to open. It's going to open here in about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The queue is live. Get him in there. Get him in there. Holy moly, you guys are so fast. And I did the queue pop on the active match, but we should be good to go. Yeah, I'm still taking in my favorite team's roster move. What's the word for it? Moves. The roster moves. I'm still thinking about them. Our general manager's cooking. I'll trust Omar Khan. I'll trust him. We already got our first lobby ready. James, Not, Coffee, versus Powerful Lord, Tay, Harry Hardwand. It's time to hit the ready button. As soon as you do, I'll create the lobby and start the channel point predictions. Do I think SSG should have made the major? No, they didn't get enough points to make the major. I think they're a major level team. See, James, everybody seems to be ready, so let's go ahead and create the lobby. All right, lobby's up. What's up, y'all? Great to see you back here on some blue versus orange. I'm going to start the channel point predictions right now. So, for you channel point predictors, guys, we're currently on a 10-game streak of having 10 predictors or more. We're going to keep that going. Here, I want at least 10 people predicting. On blue, we got Champ 2, Champ 1, Diamond 3. Orange, GC2, Diamond 3, Diamond 2. So, one last time for y'all. On blue, Champ 2, Champ 1, Diamond 3. Orange, GC2, Diamond 3, Diamond 2. So you got 2 diamonds and a mid-GC on orange, and then 2 champs and a diamond on blue. I see 2,000 channel points on blue, over 6,000 on orange to start. What's our participation looking like? Already 7 of you betting on blue and 4 of you betting on orange. That puts us 11 games. 11-game streak of 10 people betting or more. I love seeing that. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's get going. Whoa, don't want to change teams. We want to do that. All right. And we are underway. You think SSG got screwed by brackets? I will say it's very unfortunate that Space Station got Gen G 3 times in a row. I think that's a little crazy. And unfortunate considering that Gen G, all intents and purposes, number 2 in North America. But Space Station, I thought they were a solid squad. You know, they beat the teams they were supposed to beat. Then every time they'd get matched up against anybody above, you know, the bottom 8, it would always be G2 or Gen G. Which definitely feels a little unlucky, if I'm being honest. But that being said, as far as the question goes of, do I think they should be at the major? No. Not. Throws the ball downfield, gets the first goal of the game as it's locked down in the midfield off the 50-50 from James. And we welcome everybody back to the lobby. Looks like Comrade Felipe has got a private matchup. If you guys are waiting for your time to play on stream, you can join the private match. Jorby for the name and password. Thank you guys for setting those up. Penguins have been struggling to win this season, and then they traded Jake Gensel. And then they called up Brian Rust, and I'm like, oh, come on now. This isn't like 2015 anymore. It's crazy to me that despite the losing, Sidney Crosby is still producing really quality hockey. Do I think Complexity have upgraded or downgraded? I was one of the people saying that Dorito was a downgrade from AJG. I don't know why Complexity made those changes, so I can't speak on that. But as far as the paper goes, to me, AJG, better all-around support player than Dorito. Dorito, not a bad player at all. I just thought AJG was better. But Doritos looked fine in South America. I'm curious how he will look internationally. But I do think that having Dorito instead of AJG does hurt them internationally. I would love to be proven wrong. What's up, X-Troll? Good to see you. Probably because he missed versus Vitality. I mean, if that's why they kicked him, I think that's a poor reason. I personally don't see that being the reason. Because that was in the upper bracket. It was early in the tournament. And you still had another life to recover. Complexity still got pretty far. If he made it, you don't think Vitality win the major? I wouldn't be so ballsy to say that. I still think Vitality would have been a real threat from the lower bracket. But I do agree that it would have been a lot harder, especially that early on. If Moist looks the next 3 quals like the last one, will they make the major? If Moist look how they do in the last major, where we're actually all in the... Ooh, James almost had a chance at a goal there. He just missed it. But if Moist play like they do in Qual 3, where they're actually synergizing with each other, and it's not just solo hero ball from everybody, and only desperately trying to glue the team together, then I think Moist will be a threat. I would put them on the same level as Oxygen. I think they'd be battling for that 5th spot, which unfortunately doesn't exist in the major right now. But I do think that they would have to peak against one of the top 4 in order to make the next major. But I liked what I saw from them in Qual 3. If they don't end up making a change, and I'm not entirely convinced they won't make a change, then I could see that Moist team getting a little bit better. How to play in a tournament. You can join up in Discord. Not a tournament, just private matches I cast over like it's RLCS, or like we're doing here at the start of the stream, talking about RLCS. Everyone in the lobby has played in lots of blue versus orange before. Tay, great to see you back in the lobby, man. Unfortunately, couldn't get that rebound. And it's a bright, sunny day, chat. I'm feeling great. Everyone in the lobby feeling great. Blue hanging on to this 1-goal lead. Not neutral hop to recover quickly. He gets over Powerful Lord, but deleted afterwards. And so Blue able to hold on to their lead. Orange get right back down to the blue half, but aren't not winning those challenges. Powerful Lord gets to buy some time. Harry Hardwan decides to turn for the demo. Not a bad idea. If he gets James, Powerful Lord is right there to back him up. And that likely turns into a goal. Now another pass, but Harry Hardwan gets beat by not quicker to the ball. The Powerful Lord forced to catch it. So far, the 2 champs and a diamond have held on to a 1-goal lead against the 2 diamonds and a GC2. They might add a second goal to their total. It's bouncing and rolling in. Coffee. Well, there was no caffeine on this shot whatsoever. But hey, everyone loves a little bit of decaf, yeah? Off the post and into the net. That likely puts this game away. Orange just could not get the... could not link up well enough together. Only 2 shots on net, doubled by Blue. Hard slap from Orange. The last cry for a goal. They won't even get it. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players. Welcome back to BVO. All right, so you blue betters, 11 of you, 51% of the channel points will go to you blue betters. Congratulations. 16 people bet that time. Love seeing that. Let's keep getting at least 10 people betting per game. We'll get the next channel point prediction up when I have 6 players ready, so just give me a moment while I resolve everything. And we got a single highlight there. We'll clip it. Or moment, I should say. So that's a blue win. We'll go ahead and pop the next 6 players in the queue. Queue pop is working properly today. We love that. What is this? You want Moist to do well? You just think they could do better than Rezi? Rezi's not bad. I think Rezi's getting way more flack than he deserves. Rezi is getting flack through the combined love of Joyo, who in the eyes of even myself at many times thinks can do no wrong. And Oli, because I think a lot of people rate Oli highly, so when Moist aren't winning, Rezi's mistakes, or Rezi's seeming mistakes on ball are over-highlighted, I think. All right, once I got all 6 players ready, I'll go ahead and set up the next lobby. We've got 3 Europe, but 1 US West. So I've been doing auto tie breaks. I've been doing that for 2 MENA or 2 EU and MENA. I'm doing the same for 2 US East and 1 US West if we have 3 Europe. What if a Chronic would join Moist? I do think a Chronic is a great player, but... And I don't know why the reason is no one wanted to pick him up. But I don't know if you get much more production out of him than you would Rezi. Rezi's a good player. See, I hope they stay with Rezi for one more split, because I like to see how players progress over the course of a season. We've got all 6 players ready to go. Setting up the lobby now, and we'll get channel point predictions up here in a jiffy. All right. Lobby is up. And for you channel point predictors, here's what we got. Channel point predictions are up. On blue, 2 GC1s and a Diamond 1. On blue, GC2, Champ 3, Diamond 1. Again, on blue, 2 GC1s and a Diamond 1. And on orange, GC2, Champ 3, Diamond 1. So let's keep that streak going. Let's get 11 straight games of at least 10 people betting. I see we've already got 6 in total bet, 5 on blue, 1 on orange. As we get everyone into the lobby, and we'll start the game immediately as soon as all 6 are in. Leah Vanny is here. We will pause it. I never like letting the game go, even if someone joins in the middle of the kickoff countdown. I figure everyone will be properly ready to go. Once everyone's on the ground, let's keep those channel point predictions coming. We got over 10 again. Let's go. That's 12 straight games now, with at least 10 of y'all betting. And you know what? I think this is a juicy one to bet on. I see a lot of people early betting on blue, getting 7,000 of the channel points. No doubt feeling confident with 2 GC1s and a Diamond 1 that they'll win this game. But don't count out, as some channel point predictors are doing for orange, 14,500 channel points on orange. Don't count out the GC2 Champ 3 Diamond 1. Especially nowadays, Champ 3 is hardly a discount GC1. And really, depending on the day, you could get GC1 level play out of your Champ 3. I would say almost balanced in this lobby. Although early favorites go to the orange team. Blue are the ones getting some early pressure. Juice Lemons ended up challenging on the play, and no one follows it up for blue. Orange breakout through the midfield. Leah Vanny, no contact on the rebound. I'm doing great, Don. How you doing? Great to see you back on the channel, dude. Happy to see you here. What's up, Jirachi? Blue are the underdogs? Yeah, I would say if blue are the underdogs, they get in a very, very slight disadvantage, like a 2% disadvantage. As the difference between GC1 and 2 is a little bigger than C3 to GC1. Leah Vanny slaps the ball in the back of the net. He's the GC2 of this squad, and he'll take advantage of the mistouch on the attempted clear by ZSAT. Or no, that was IVG, I believe, that was there. Again, I was using name length, not the actual name. The one thing I really do want at the major the only thing I want at Copenhagen this major is I want Furia versus Falcons in the playoffs. I don't care what part of the bracket it is, quarterfinal, semifinal, grand final. Honestly, my dream for a little while has been Mina versus Sam grand final. I feel like that would be a historic moment for the esport, and having the two minor regions, or the 2 developing regions, end up being the 2 best teams in the entire tournament. And I think out of any major so far, out of any tournament that we've had, I think this tournament is one of our best shots to get a Furia Falcons grand final. You waiting for APAC SSA? Probably waiting for a while, unfortunately. You want Elevate or Limitless to win it all? You know, I like the guys on Limitless, and I love the passion of the SSA region as well. IVG will knock this one in off the post. Did not think this one was going in. But he'll swing out wide. Mimi King completely missing the ball, making it easy for IVG off the post and in. That's tough for the last defender. You got to defend the shot. You got to defend the center of the net. And, of course, it bounces off the woodwork in. All you need is K-Corp to move to SSA and Vitality to move to Japan. Easy. Another loose ball for IVG, and he's got 2 for blue. As we're under the 2-minute mark now in the game, orange in trouble of losing this one. Leah Vanny was facing some pressure. And as his clear comes right back out, IVG was waiting for him. And that is where we are at right now. 32% of the channel points went to blue. I believe 6 people bet on blue. 10 people bet on orange. So at the end, a lot more bettors in chat, more confident in orange's ability to come back. And oh my God, it's still going to go in. Liavani rushing in an absolute disaster on the goal line. Look at him all swing across. Let's go. Oh, he got pumped. Oh no, let's go. Don't go. He flipped away. Oh. Unlucky. And now we got a tie game. Great job from Liavani. Sowing chaos throughout the world. Orange don't go for the ball. And Polars gets a free touch. Polars, whoa, was about to show up big time with that shot. And underneath Liavani almost got another goal. Orange can't quite double up. Mimi King hoping to buy time. And he did enough for Polars to rotate back, get the 50. But blue gets set up. Mimi King on the back wall, waiting for IVG. IVG slowing it down. Hard pass. ZSAT was just a little back behind it. We are still in a 10-plus voting streak. As ZSAT dropped it down. Polars was coming right back in. No shot for a rebound for blue. Polars. Another air dribble. And it, wow. Some sneaky plays are somehow getting through the blue line. And Mimi King jumping, anticipating the play. He gets a touch, but blue still move forward. ZSAT next up, off the ceiling. Just enough. Barely any boost, and he almost got the goal. It flies right over Juice Lemon's head, leaving IVG all by himself with 50 seconds to remain. Mimi King moving forward. No shot comes. ZSAT has IVG. They have the net if he can do it. Oh, over to ZSAT. He nails it. Blue have got the lead. Well, I was worried for a second. I was thinking blue might end up giving that one up. But IVG sitting downfield. He's got it. We had like 16 people bet on this match. 10 bettors of orange waiting to see will they have any Jorbucks at the end of this. Blue about to get a hefty payout as IVG slaps the ball downfield. Blue in a great spot to take the win here. IVG back over to ZSAT. Orange with 30 seconds. Need to get down the field. Liavani, he's been lights out for his team so far. Polars gets deleted on the play. Mimi King forced to come in to support. With 20 seconds left, Orange still can't get a hold of the ball. And an attempted clear missed. A huge chance to clear from Polars. All of blue were lurking around the midfield. Assuredly would have been a goal. But instead, with 10 seconds remaining, there's one last try. Mimi King gets through ZSAT. Juice Lemons on the layers. Clean for the blue defense. Polars with no time left. Mimi King bumps Liavani and bumps the passing lane out. I think Mimi King just ended the game for his team there with the bump. ZSAT will get another goal and blue win another game. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players. Blue, get yourself a hefty payout. Only 32% of the channel points, meaning you get more. All right, we'll pop the next players in the queue. We'll start the new channel point predictions as soon as I get all 6 players ready to go. Thank you guys again for playing. All right, Ranger is ready. Puffin, Wanted, Gamer Pro, and Haza are all ready. I just need Aiku. Need Aiku to hit that ready button. Also want to remind you guys that BVO will be an hour shorter today. We got some other things we have to take care of tonight. Elku is ready. We'll go ahead and start the channel point predictions now. I'll read off the rank split to you guys. On blue, Champ 3, Diamond 2, Champ 2. On orange, Diamond 3, Diamond 3, GC 1. So one last time as I get the lobby set up. On blue, Champ 3, Diamond 2, Champ 3, Champ 2, Diamond 2. Orange, GC 1, Diamond 3, Diamond 3. Yo, X Short on that 5-stream streak. Love seeing that, dude. That's awesome. You're putting in your info, Fireboy, but it's not working. Make sure you don't have any gaps when you type in your rank. So, like, if you're Champ or Diamond, you type in all lowercase Diamond 3, the number and the word, no spaces, no capital letters. Make sure you type in that in correctly. So let's get our 13th straight game with at least 10 channel point predictors. We've got 5 so far. One last time, the rank split. On blue, Champ 3, Champ 2, Diamond 2. And on orange, GC 1, Diamond 3, Diamond 3. So you got 2 diamonds and a GC on orange, 2 champs and a diamond on blue. Very similar to the makeup of our first game. And it was the 2 champs and a diamond that won that game. So throw your channel points down. We still only got 5 people betting and about 45 seconds left. I know you guys can do it. This is for our 12th game, or our 13th game in a row, excuse me. Can we get 13 games in a row of 10 channel point bettors? I see 6, 7 people have bet. We got all 6 players ready to go. Let's play. About 30 seconds left to get those bets in. I got 9. We need 1 more. There it is. 8. Beautiful. Chat, that's a 13 game streak of 10 predictors or more. Give yourself a round of applause. Way to go, chat. We're underway with our next game. And I believe we have someone new in the lobby. Elku48, playing for the very first time in blue versus orange. Give him a nice little warm welcome in the chat. We've got Puffin, Wanted, and Gamer Pro on orange. Ranger, Haza, and Elku. It's been a bit since we've seen Haza. Happy to have them back. And boom down the field by Ranger to start the game. Wanted rocking that NRG decal today. I saw someone ask earlier, do I think Ato is... Oh! Ranger puts the full foot on this ball. Comes straight back out to him. Puffin avoiding a bump as he was stuck on the wall. Nobody could come out the challenge, and Ranger threw a heater on the side of the post to score the first goal of the game. But I don't think Otto is silent. I would not call him a silent player. Really, I think all of K-Corp, what they're just doing is they're doing what Vitality did last season, which is selfless play, but they have 3 players that can do everything. So you get to play selflessly, but then you also get to utilize the most options because you have access to the most mechanics. And that's the main importance of having 3 mechanical players on your team. A lot of people think you just need 3 mechanical monsters and you're good to go, but that's really not true. And I think Vitality proved that with the way that they played, because you still have to be selfless. You still have to be team-oriented. You still have to play a certain type of style. It's not enough just to be mechanical. Really, the mechanics are just to help you make the greater swath of decisions that become available to you. But you still got to work as a unit. You still got to have that selfless play, because that is how you trip up defenses. That is how you are. That's how you become unpredictable. And that's part of what made Vitality so lethal. Not just because they had Zen, but also because they were so good at utilizing each other instead of anyone being a ball hog. And I still think that's a problem for a lot of teams with mechanical players on them. You got players that want to be the guy. And that's not even region specific. That's a problem in both regions. But the best teams in the world are the ones that play selflessly and have the mechanical maniacs to boot. Puffin jumping up for it, but not going to get there in time. KC is last year's Vitality without... Yes. KC are just Vitality without Radosin. And Radosin still would win them games. Puffin, that's a great shot from Puffin on the play. Mr. Diamond 3. Watch this 92km/h shot up to the top bin off the bar. And 92 is just what it came off of the car. Who knows what the exit velocity was off of Puffin's car, but a great shot from the Diamond 3. And see, the reason mates aren't as consistent as K-Corp, Wanted falls down into the net, getting an easy goal for Orange on this play. Challenge comes out. Everyone's rotating on that challenge. Yeah, third man. You saw third man rotating the net. I don't know who it was, but they saw Wanted going to challenge the ball, and they started pulling up. Second man was already up there, though. So third man just needed to be more aware. But the reason Gentlemates haven't been as successful as K-Corp is because they love playing aggressively, and they take a lot of risks. K-Corp don't take nearly as many risks as Gentlemates do. And that risky play got Gentlemates into trouble a couple of times this split. But they are absolutely a nasty team if all the risks that they're taking work out in their favor. challenge from blue through the midfield, but an easy shot denied. Gamer Pro going full bore towards this ball, but can't get much more onto it. Gamer Pro wanted to get Mechie there. The pass comes out across for orange. Not what blue need right now. Need to find a way to get downfield. Ranger with no boost will still stay in front of it. See, guys? You can get in front of the ball with no boost. Ranger's showing you how to do it right there. He'll leave the play. Actually take his sweet time rotating back, but his team's into position, and now he's downfield. Quick shot! Denied. Gamer Pro gets there again. Whoa, that ball slipped through the line. How's Ranger move this? He's got the touch over Puffin, but again, that follow-up is always more important than that initial clear. Free shot coming in for Puffin. Has it just getting in the way. A low touch off the wall. Rangers got it again. Orange insurance would be pretty big with 40 seconds left. But blue hop on top of the ball. Hazza might have a chance out. Elku flying in front of the ball. And it drops down for Ranger. Real awkward ball. Awkward bounces. They're able to keep it in the orange half, but nothing really threatening. Diving at the ball. A shot comes out of nowhere to commit, but Gamer Pro squeezes it against the post. And there's Wanted to go for the... Ayo! Puffin's got you. Well, if you miss once, just call for a puff. And he will nail it to the top corner. Puffin shots today. Beautiful. Teammates bump each other in the net, but that's okay. Puffin got the job done for his team. Wanted with no boost. Tried to play tricks. But this ain't Tony Hawk. This one bouncing down. And it looks like Orange will take their first win of the day. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. Whoop. Who left early? I didn't see anyone leave early. Who popped out early? Well, GG's everyone. Elku, I hope you had a good time in the lobby, my man. Welcome to BVO. Fireboy, I think you just might be typing the information in wrong, man. All right, once we get all 6 players ready, I'll get the next channel point predictions up. 44% of the channel points went to the orange team. 5 people bet on orange, so you 5 bettors get a nice payout. Congratulations. We'll get the next channel point predictions up here in a second. Yes, Fireboy. We've had other new people register today. I told you before, what you need to do is make sure that your rank is all lowercase, no spaces. All right, thanks, Junior Coffee God. I appreciate it. We got all 6 players ready for the next lobby. I'll go ahead and create it, and then I'll start the channel point predictions and talk about that. We got 3 Europe, 3 US East. That means we do the coin flip. Heads is NA, tails is EU. What's it going to be? It is tails. We will go to Europe for this game. All right, lobby is up, and I will start the channel point predictions now. On blue, GC3, Champ 1, Diamond 2. On orange, GC1, Champ 2, Champ 1. One last time. On blue, GC3, Champ 1, Diamond 2. Orange, GC1, Champ 1, Champ 2. So you got 2 champs on orange, but a diamond on blue. Now, we've seen GC3, Champ 1, Diamond 2 win before against a similar composition. So let's try to get 14 straight games of 10 bettors. Throw down any amount of channel points you want. Let's keep it going. We got 3 people all bet on orange. That means blue are open for some predictions, some handy points. 10K on orange, still nothing on blue. We got 5 people. We need 5 more to be on that 14-game streak of 10 channel point predictors or more. Let's get going with the game. Everybody's in here. And it's knocked up off the start. Jirachi will start the game with a reset and the sweaty grass boosts. Tall slipping the ball out. And let's see how it goes here. We got Jirachi, or we got Monarch, Jirachi, and Abdi on blue. And then Tall, Monster King, and Yin-Chris on orange. So all 6 have played in blue versus orange before. And Yin-Chris, who has made it to GC1, and I'm pretty sure Yin-Chris was C3 before. But the way he had been playing lately, he was looking very GC. Now that shot, just a standard one. Blue couldn't get there in time. And it goes back in. Monarch asks why he's the only one with bad ping. I actually have no clue. That's a great question. Tall with 100 ping. Poor Monarch with 152. Ooh, that ball slips right through orange. Oh, everyone rotates to the same. This is a messy rotation. What on earth is this rotation? We are not looking. We are not aware. Look at this. First of all, rotating same side of the ball. Sin 1. Sin 2, you bumped your teammate. But really, if you just rotated into net, you'd have been ready for that shot. That was an awful rotation from Tall. We need better. We need better than that. Stop rotating same side of the ball. Not just you, Tall. So many players out there in blue versus orange are still doing that. You already had 2 players racing to the corner. You got to be the responsible adult in the rotation and take that 3rd man position in the back of the net. The blue will punish off the flick. And it gets pool bumped. Yin-Chris going high. Yin-Chris going deep. Yin-Chris. Yang! No, he doesn't get it. Monster King rebound saved. Abdi was right there in the path. Yin-Chris hoping to get up to it again. Good challenge. Had a flip off the challenge as well. Ooh, Monarch. That works. Good follow-up on the challenge. You got Abdi a chance at it, but it's denied by Tall. Monarch swinging in, trying to get a bump. Unsuccessful. See Monster King waiting for this touch from Jirachi. Tall again, rotating same side. That's killing me. If I could ask Tall to make one adjustment, it'd be like, let Monster King lose that ball in the corner. Bro's just got to rotate to the middle of the field, and he'll find easier clears. But that's 2 times now he almost cost his team a goal. Nice catch from Jirachi. Monster King got the bounce off the ramp. A demo through the smoke opens up a shot, but Tall, he's the last man back. He's got the save and the follow-up touch to get the clear out downfield. Tall creating some value here. The pass over to Yin-Chris. Jirachi's all over it. Man, I'm feeling bouncy today, chat. Monarch bombing the ball downfield over to Jirachi. Uh-oh, Monster King ends up flipping off the play. Abdi, no. Yin-Chris was also back into position. Abdi needed a top shelf shot to have hope for that one. Still not bad here, as Monster King got the first touch and ball hit right back into his car. They're getting stuffed right now, aren't they? Monster King, whoa, non-touch there. Tall will move back to the corner. Yin-Chris camping the boost. He's got it. Tall comes in. Now that's fine from Tall there. Yin-Chris was kind of sitting planted. Ball was over his head. I think it's fine for Tall to go there. Yin-Chris takes a quick look on the wall to see if his teammate's up before he goes. Then I think he's okay. But 1:45 left to go in the game. And we're all tied up. Happy Friday to you, Solanum. I hope you're doing well. Tall's up for this one. Looking to get some redemption. Reset. No. With an awkward angle to grab it from. And he'll flip off the ball, opt for a recovery instead. Jirachi moves down the field for blue. Second man deleted by Monster King. Good value on the demo. Allows Yin-Chris to full-on air dribble, bump his way through the net. Yin-Chris getting a little chippy. And it's an easy pop down the field. One single touch gets him through, and he dunks it right on top of him. Now, Jirachi and Monarch, quite chatty. Gonna try to figure out how to stop Yinkris as it's popped up over one. Tall, flying in. I think if you really want to make Orange uncomfortable, pull them off their line. Go for demos because Monster King has been killing you on the demos. Monarch's upset about the demos, but that's just how effective they are. Because I think Monster King has demoed him 3 times now when Monarch was in position or on the ball. That's high-value demoage right there from Monster King. He's playing Demon Mode today. As the ball comes across, Monster King gets the touch and flings it back downfield. Jirachi won't have the midfield boost, but he will stop the ball. Catch it underneath. Abdi following behind. There's a chance for blue. Jirachi leaves the first one up. Abdi over-rotates, recorrects. They've missed the ball. This is a chance. The fake Monarch pulled off. He got faked. And it goes downfield. Monster King flips off the ball. He gets nothing on the challenge. Jirachi misses. Rebounds coming in. The shot from Abdi denied. Tall gets there in time. Orange are hanging on by a couple threads. Monster King. Oh my God. I can't believe that wasn't on target. I think he maybe thought that shot was coming, but Blue are out of time. They got to go now. That's a heavy touch from Jirachi. That means Yinkris takes it away. Monarch, that's a decent pincher. Jirachi's on the ball. Monster King, he gets the demo. Ball off the rim. That's a GG. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. My God. What a game. The end of that game was crazy. Real close game for sure. Orange take another one. And how'd that go on the channel point predictions? We just got over 10. That means we're 14. We got 14 straight games of 10 channel point predictors or more. 69% of the channel points, nice, went to the Orange team. Congratulations, Orange bettors. You get yourself a nice, handsome payout. We'll start the next channel point predictions as soon as the next 6 players are ready to go. Also, Monarch, I will say, you weren't necessarily getting demo chased. It's just that you were looking primed for a demo, or you were in a spot where demoing you was high value. So they weren't just being chased down for no reason. You were in position, and you were seen as a valuable threat to take off the board. All right. I got 4 people ready in the next game. 5 people ready in the next game. No, at the end. So at the end, you got demoed twice. The first time was when you were second man on offense. And then the second time you were on the ball. It's not as if you were third man completely out of the play and getting demoed. All right. We got all 6 players ready to go. I'm creating the lobby right now. Yeah, I get you, man. I don't know why your ping was so high compared to Tall's. Also, Tall, if I could, like, in-game, like, boxing glove, rumble power up, smack you, I would. If I see you rotate same side of the ball one more time, you didn't after I called you out the second time for it. I don't know if you were listening or not, but you're listening now, and I'm telling you right now, if I see you rotate same side of the ball again, it would not make me happy. All right. Lobby is going to be... let's go ahead and do US West. Try to make it as fair as possible for Milwaukee, since we're all US East otherwise. Lobby's up. Let's go. And let's get the next channel point predictions going. So let's keep it. Let's do 15 straight games of 10 betters or more. I want you to bet. I want you to bet. On blue, we've got Champ 2, Champ 1, Plat 3. On orange, we've got Champ 1, Champ 3, Plat 2. Oh, Milwakar is Mina. Why does it say APAC? Lol. Let's see what his ping looks like. What's your ping going to be like on a US West server? I feel like not very good. Probably about as good. Honestly, probably about as good as US East, eh? Thinking about the geographical distance anyway. Because you kind of get far enough for it to be a similar distance, but it always depends how the traffic is routed. We'll see what it is. Milwakar, 0 ping. Let's go. It's only because the game is paused. We're just waiting for one more. We're getting our channel point predictions in. How are those going? We got another 40 seconds to go. Did we hit 10 predictors? We've only got 6. We need 4 more. 4 more people to predict to be on a 15-game streak of 10 betters or more. 6,900 on blue. 4,500 on orange. You can throw 100 down. You can throw 10 down, even if you want. We only got 7. We're running out of time. I'm starting to get scared. We got 8. There we go. We got 11. Love it. Love it. That's a 15 streak. Imagine did not ready up. Oh, that's my bad. I counted instead of read. Okay, no Imagine means you have to leave this lobby. All right, leave that lobby. And let's get the other one set up here. Okay, we moved Imagine down a couple of games. Replacing Imagine will be Mustard. Mustard, once you see the rebalance happen in the active match channel underneath the post-game stats channel, go ahead and hit that ready button for me, please, and thank you, in which I will restart our channel point predictions. I'll restart my channel point predictions and also start the lobby. I just need to see Mustard hit the ready button, and then we're good to go. Keep in mind, lobby information changes. Did Jorbot crash today? Jorbot did not crash today. Last call for Mustard. Mustard is ready. No worries, Mustard. Hang on one second. I'm asking Milwakar which server's better for him since everyone else is US East. We have a private matchup right now. Name is Jorbit. Name and pass is Jorbit. All right, Milwakar says US East is fine for him, so we'll do US East. I'm setting up the new lobby now. And the channel point predictions will go up. I saw it was at 11. I want to see at least 11 people putting those channel point predictions down. So here they are. On blue, Champ 2, Champ 1, Plat 2. On orange, Champ 3, Diamond 3, Plat 3. So I always think these matches are the hardest to predict because you really don't know what you're going to get. However, I'm going to say there's a little storyline here from one of our players. And that excites me. So 256, slightly better than on US West. Not 272, but that's probably the best Milwaukee is going to get from where he's sitting. We'll wait for all 6 players to get in there. Putting all your chips on red, Zazzles. Very nice. All in on blue. Changed his mind. We got 7,200 on blue, 7,500 on orange, but what I care about more is how many people are betting. We got 9. About a minute left. Already 9 people have bet. We're looking for 10 to get that 15-game streak of 10 bettors or more. And there it is. 50-50 as well on the predicts. Love that. We got all 6 players in. We do. All right. Let's go ahead and play some games. On blue, Potatoes, Colin Bear, and Milwaukee versus Dark 251 Burst, Titan, and Mustard Man. So Milwaukee, he's coming in from, or his region is MENA, but the MENA APAC region is where he's coming from. Plat 2 on his team. On the other side, though, we have Titan. Now, Titan started playing with us when he was a Gold 2. King Titan currently has himself as a Plat 3 on the rank. So he's leveled up a little bit since the last time we've seen him. That's huge for King Titan. We love seeing that. You know, our golds never stay gold for too long, do they? That one comes around and knocked over to the side. But about a minute gone. And blue had got a couple clears out, but Dark 251 burst. Whoa, big muscles! You can send 2. You can send 3. You can send 10,000. But one thing is for sure, Dark 251, a one-man wrecking crew right through the entire blue team to get the first goal of the game. Now that is a goal. That was awesome. Say this is wholesome. I think it's wholesome. I like to think it's wholesome most of the time. Oh, don't tell me my clip didn't go. I think it crashed when I tried to clip that. What's the most difficult rank to get out of? The most difficult rank to get out of would probably be, ooh, Dark 251 burst. Bursting twice into the net. Not counting GC and SSL. It would probably just be the next highest champ. Especially after the adjustments, where so few of the player base are in the champ ranks. Getting out of champ into GC is now harder than ever. Which I think is a good thing for the higher ranks. Diamond, I think there's a lot of things you can still do solo-wise to get out of Diamond. Champ requires a greater level of control and consistency than it does from Diamond to Champ, though. You had GC 1 2 seasons ago, now you're Champ 2? Yeah. Yeah, getting into GC is quite hard. Everyone who was in GC 1 a couple seasons back, they're all in Champ 2 or around that. Blue will score. Potatoes gets it right over top of the defense. Surprised this one got through. Dark 251 faked himself out. And Colin Bear thought Mustard Man thought he had a way in after Colin Bear flipped over the ball, but he got bumped actually by Colin Bear, preventing him from being able to get the height. So that's true. Everyone is fast these days. It's not really about speed. It's more so about control and consistency. Everyone thinks it's all about speed, but what makes you fast, or what makes you fast in a good way, is your ability to control the ball at every speed. But I think playing fast is why a lot of GCs are stuck in champ. This one will be put right into the net. Not sure what happened here. A lot of my bads being thrown out. We do have to keep in mind Milwaukee is on a sky-high 252 ping, but that wasn't him on the play. That was his teammate. Not respecting where that touch was going to go. Swinging wide outside of the edge. Never give up the edge of the net if you don't have to. Especially if he's right on top of you. The only time it makes sense to swing out wide is if that attacker is coming from like the midfield and you have a little bit of space between you and him. But there was no space between him and the attacker. And he swung wide. He gave up the edge, and a lot of goals going in right now. Colin Bear beats the midfielder to the touch. Titan. He got caught lurking forward just a little bit, but couldn't get back to the touch in time. He almost got there. He caught himself boosted forward at the last second, tried to reposition, but just could not get over it. Definitely a bit of a messy game on both sides. Say some ill-fated challenges by both teams. And this really is going to be anyone's game. Dark 251 burst really set the tone with that double dunk in front of the box. That one comes across to the side. Minute 48 remain. Titan trying to chase that ball down. That's the most air I've ever seen Titan get. Love that he's starting to go up the wall. And see why he's been making that slow progression up the plat. 3, but Blue just gave up the ball, and Orange get insurance. That's 4 goals for Dark 251. Mustard Man, beautiful touch off the back wall. Potatoes rushes himself off the backboard, giving a free chance to Orange to score the goal. Still some time here for Blue to come back. Definitely not the game that they were hoping for. They worked together to get the ball downfield. Colin Bear and Milwakar. Colin Bear, benefit off of a whiff, but the ball's not on target. Milwakar misses just by the skin of his bumper. Potatoes not able to move it any farther forward. And Orange battle back to the third and still get a couple of nice clears back to the midfield line.
Don't whip it!
Demo through the mid. Milwakar trying to set Blue up. It works out to get the clear to the Orange wall. See Potatoes seeing the attempted pass. Mustard Man reads him well. Milwakar, jumping in front of it. A little, huh? What? Oh my God! The cavalcade of destruction.
Don't whip it!
Unfortunate. Potatoes saying, guys, you didn't get the memo, Orange. You were supposed to miss like we did. But to be fair, Blue, a tough hand drawn. You got a plat with high ping.
Don't whip it!
But also Colin Bear and Potatoes having some trouble stopping the offensive powerhouse. Potatoes gets the save. Colin Bear moving it down. Will sling it right through the midfield line. Nice from I thought he had it. Yeah, Zazzles, you know what they say. Trust your gut. Couple channel point bettors going to be feeling real good if you place your bets on Orange. With 5 seconds left, that's going to do it. Mustard says for ketchup, who got dished a long time ago. GG's to all 6 players. We'll go ahead and pay out those channel point predictions. 49% of the vote went to Orange. 5 of you will get a nice, handsome payout. Congratulations. We'll get the next channel point predictions going. Let's do 16 straight games with at least 10 of you betting. Popping the next players in the queue. All right, Musa, Young Marks, Zazzles, Scythers, all ready to go. I just need Leroy and RP to hit the ready button, and we're good. Leroy, you bet 5K and got 10K. Nice, X-Trolled. Let's go. Hey, Twitch Titan, nice to see your improvements, man. Thanks for coming by and playing a game. I hope we see you around soon. And RP is ready to go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and set up the lobby. Lobby's up. Let's go. Channel point predictions. On Blue. Let's get at least 10 of you betting. Will be 16 straight games of at least 10 of you betting. Champ 2, Champ 3, Champ 2 on blue. 2 GC1s and a Plat 1 on orange. So you got 2 Champ 2s and a Champ 3 on blue. And then 2 GC1s and a Plat 1 on orange. Is there usually a Discord announcement for BV? Yo, there always is. And you know what I didn't do? I had it pre-typed out and I didn't hit enter. I just did now. We're underway. And who do we got here? We got 2 betting on blue, 3 on orange. We got 4th. I want to see at least 10 people participating in the channel point predictions. We got 8 people betting. 41% of the channel points are on orange right now. 59% of the channel points on blue. So 2 high rollers on blue. And then 6 there from orange. There we go. We got 10 again. 16 straight games. Awesome stuff, guys. All right. So, on blue, Saigo, Young Marks, and RP versus Leroy, Messi Fan, and Zazzles. Zazzles, the creator, as Young Marks puts this ball in the back of the net. Hang on a second. Young Marks turning on this ball after all of orange committed on the play. And a big gaff from orange. Easy punish there from blue. But Zazzles worked on the graphic elements that you see on your screen. So like the intermission screen, our stats screen, and this overlay. All of the graphics done by him. Lander did the live components of the programming, if you guys are familiar with him, but Zazzles is responsible for the artwork. We greatly appreciate his contribution to Jorby. 4 minutes in, though, Young Marks and company are ripping balls on target. He gets an assist after Saigo put that ball in the back of the net. Yo, Tupika, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. Zazzle's going up for the double tap, and it's just wide of the net. Ended up flying a little too far to the side. Couldn't put the ball on target. He'll swing around for the midfield boost, but blue go the opposite direction. Say if there's a GC on blue, it's going to be blue. Well, there's not a GC on blue. However, blue are still ripping the ball on target and ripping the ball all day. Young Marks gets his 2nd goal. What's going on with orange here? We try to pull it across. We are really risky on our positioning. Everybody bunched up in the midfield on orange. Nobody there to actually clear out on the net. Orange just not aware. Need a little more awareness on the orange side. But that's twice now that they've got caught on an over-rotation. Looking like old school G2 with the aggression. Leroy popping it up. Zazzles will get the go. You know, with the type of players we have on orange, they should definitely be coming back in this game. I probably would have put my bet on orange in this game based on who I'm seeing. But blue are playing an excellent game. They're punishing every mistake that orange are giving them. It's just a matter of settling it down. Musa, he is the lone Plat 1 on this team, but I think his rotations have been mostly fine. Sans the over-rotation. This time he couldn't get to the touch. We'll get back into position. Zazzles flicks over the first attacker, and orange are set up. But again, a really, really tight position there. Leroy playing a close 2nd. Messi playing a close 3rd beyond the 3rd. Or beyond the attacking 3rd. And there's another pass coming out, but Young Marks won't go for this one. Taking his chances methodically. Not taking any unnecessary risks, diving at the ball, putting his team in a bad spot. RP swinging around, tried for the reset. Young Marks shot a little wide. That's awkward. That's going in. Oof. Leroy on the touch here. Swings around. Let that bounce. Let that bounce. That's a tough ball to try to catch right there. With a little bit of bounce that it had, just chase the bounce out. Anticipate the speed it'll have coming out. Either jump up for it or chase it down, but I would not have gone for that ball if I were Leroy. Maybe lost sight of where his line was comparison to the goalpost. Definitely correctable mistakes here. Messi Fan tries for the dribble. Leroy crashes in front. And Zazzles will move forward again. Pre-flip, but it's pushed back out to the corner. Definitely a long journey for orange. Leroy Even that bump doesn't even give him the space. RP came in and cleaned up. Nice move from Messi Fan. The Plat's going to be the first to score on Orange with 2 GCs in tow. The Plat moves down the field himself. RP can't get the 50. Easy touches for Messi Fan. It's a nice Sunday drive. And a minute 32 remain. Messi Fan gets Orange on the board. Let's see what they got. Leroy out towards the midfield line, easily cut off by Sai. Okay, Leroy with the follow-up touch. Zazzles needs 2 touches here. He's got it. Messi Fan. Wow, Zazzles, that was so close to on target. Jeez. I was expecting just a double touch out, but that almost was double touch in off the corner. Now he beats Young Marks to the ball. Wait a minute, Zazzle's trying to cook. Down to Messi Fan, up for the ball. Leroy playing a tight third. He will slip it out over one, but it was a heavy touch. And Blue take control. Blue demo, RP will score. And it doesn't matter when you already have them down. They say don't kick a horse while it's down. But in Rocket League, you beat on that car until it's a pile of scrap metal. And that's exactly what Blue are doing here in this game. 5-1. Take the demo. Make sure Orange have no hope coming back in this game. And another down. Young Marks. Young Marks, the young bully. RP. Almost another goal there. X-Trolled in chat throwing out the early GGs. And you know, they played quite well. Young Marks with a hat trick off of 5 shots. Everyone getting assists. Look, 2 assists from RP, an assist apiece from Sai and Young Marks. 20 seconds remain. Orange did what they could to try to come back. I like the adjustments that they made. They didn't get beat on the rotation after that 3rd goal, but instead Blue created their own opportunities afterwards. And so hard got harder. And just like a Metapod, Blue harden up and bloom into a beautiful Butterfree. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. Yo, what's up, Taunt Nest 957659? How you doing, man? Great to see you back here in Jorby. Go ahead and pay out the channel point winners. How did it go this time? 58% of the channel points went to Blue, and there was 16 of you betting. That is awesome. Love seeing the high participation there. Let's keep it going. Let's make it 17 straight games with at least 10 channel point predictors. We'll get the channel point bets up as soon as all 6 of our next players are ready to go, and we keep on going. That corner redirect, you almost had, Zazzles. Almost. Bob, you think today is your day? Let's see you do it, Bob. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost kicked my controller to the ground. All right. I have 5 people ready. Own goal. Meishi, Yorosh, Mr. Lol 5000, Caster Galaxy. I need Imagine. Last call for Imagine. We tried him earlier. Scythers, you made it to the leaderboard. Congratulations. All right, no Imagine. I'll just have to queue up again if he wants to play. Next up, Vidar. Vidar, once you see the rebalance happen, you know the drill. What's up, Laugh? How you doing? First time chatter. Welcome to Jorby. Happy to have you here. My name's Jorby. I'm a professional Rocket League commentator. Been commentating professionally for 8 years. In the RLCS for 7 years. I do this little thing on my channel called Blue versus Orange, which are private matches you queue up for, and I cast over like it's RLCS. Yo, Reppy on YouTube chat. And Wolf Craze, what's up, y'all? Sorry, I am just catching you. Lots going on in the background, but same deal for you guys. I'm actually going to put it in here because I didn't put the pinned comment there. Join the queue in Discord. Thanks. There you go. And let me pin that real quick. Beautiful. We've got all 6 players ready to go. So let's go ahead and set up the new lobby. We've got 3 Europe, but 1 U.S. West in this lobby. So we're going to stay U.S. East. NRN. Lobby's up. And the channel point predictions are up. Here's the rank split. Again, I want 10 of you. So we can have 16 straight games. Or 17 straight games, excuse me, of 10 channel point bettors. On blue, Champ 3, GC 1. And on orange, GC 2, Champ 2, Champ 2. So one last time on blue. 2 Champ 3s and a GC 2. And then, or a GC 1, I'm sorry, on blue. GC 1 and 2 Champ 3s. And on the other side, it's a GC 2 and 2 Champ 2s. So you get a lower GC but higher champs on blue. And then mid champs but a higher GC 2 on orange. There was a couple of days during a week when you weren't here, when there was only like 35 people in the queue all week. So people were getting like 5 or 6 games a day. And the boss was one of those players. That's how he ran up the leaderboard so fast. We got all 6 players in the lobby. How we doing on the channel point predictions? We got 5 and 6 already. I didn't even have to prompt you guys. You already got it. Our 17th straight game of 10 channel point predictors or more. 71% of the points on blue. 29% on orange. There's still some time to get your channel point predictions in. But we are underway in the lobby with the channel point bets continuing to increase. So who do we got on both teams? We've got Vidar, Mr. Lol 5000, and Meishi on blue. Yurosh, Own Goal, and Astro on orange. And Meishi. All right, Meishi's good to go. All right, no worries. Sorry, Vidar. Good luck handling it. Vidar handles it, and I'm going to restart from the kickoff here. We're going to restart from the kickoff. We're going to rescind that. We're going to add 5 seconds because that was unfair. All right. We're back at it. I wouldn't have rescinded the goal if I hadn't paused the game. But as it stands, I paused the game and made it impossible for the defender to actually make a decent play on the ball. So now we are underway. Meishi is back. Since Jorbot started counting, we have 485 wins for orange and 477 wins for blue. So we are quickly approaching 1,000 games counted by Jorbot, which is quite the milestone. We've been running Jorbot since when? December? January? I think January. We've been doing blue versus orange since September. Kind of crazy to think that it's already March. The ball's knocked downfield. Mr. Lol, what a pass! Own Goal was right on top of it, ready to go. Blue would love to get set back up in the midfield, as they are right now. Orange bumped off the ball. Vidar will be first to it, getting harassed by Yurosh, taking the midfield boosts. As this comes down, bouncer, it's taken out. Rebound coming in, goal for Meishi. Meishi gets the first goal of the game for blue from AFK to JFK.
Bruh.
Meishi pushes it right in. First goal for the blue team. Is this the compensation, or is this RLCS season off? No, our compensatory BVO day will be tomorrow. Vidar slapping the ball around. I don't know, guys. I was trying to make an AFK pun. That one didn't really work too well. Yes, John F. Kennedy. For you non-Americans out there. One of the presidents of the United States. Long, long ago. Vidar getting pre-jumped by Own Goal. He's nowhere near the ball. Easily gets moved around. Vidar! Whoa! Mr. Lol gets credit for the goal, but make no mistake about it. Vidar goes full Vader on the half here with the reset. Pops it up. Nobody could save it with a ball full of lead. And that's 2 goals now for the blue side. The major is in 2 weeks, and wait a minute, why is this going in? Own goal gets credit for the goal here. Vidar last back. He turns up, thinking Macy's going to get the challenge. Gotta be careful. A confident turn. The ball was whipped around pretty quickly. Gotta give yourself the option of going backwards as well. You can still respond aggressively from that position, as long as you don't turn your card upfield. But turning upfield assured Orange of getting that goal. And good job punishing Vidar on the rotation. Mr. Lowell couldn't get back to the ball. And feels like the game has flown by. His own goal. Lets it bounce. He's got control and a headhunter. They plucked him off the back wall. Mr. Lowell, he falls back down to the ground. No problem. 2 minutes remaining. Orange looking for that game tire. Blue gave him one mistake, but Blue will have the pressure to commit. Both get the touch. It's a free ball for Mr. Lowell. He just has to put it on target. Macy was still coming around on the play, and he'll try to keep Orange locked in. But he actually leaves the play. He took the boost and left the play. Oh. Challenge the ball. How you grab the boost and not go for the ball? Mr. Lowell 5000 got the challenge on the opposite side. Vidar. Wheel. It's okay. Your teammates there. Everyone was respecting you. Own goal gets some space. The mechs are fine, but it's all about that follow-up. Wasn't threatening enough. If you're going to go that deep, you need to find a way to follow up that challenge. Or a teammate needs to be there. This one comes across, and Yorosh will pinch it downfield. Close one. That would have been a huge pinch to tie the game up, but Astro's in a little bit of trouble. It bounces straight back down to Blue, and own goal comes flying in in the nick of time. Orange might have a counterattack. There's no pass to the middle of the field. Mr. Lowell gets a free touch. Own goal takes it away from him. Astro in the air. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Redirect alert! Where is he? There he is! Going up! Oh! Beautiful touch through traffic! That's what I'm talking about. My goodness! We've got a tied game. Astro hitting a wonderful shot. And how about that for the game-tying goal? Own goal. Regardless of his namesake, he has not own goal. Instead, Orange are in position to win this game. You got a goal apiece for own goal and Astro. And Yorosh, a precarious touch, but he gets there. And nobody cleaning that ball up in the corner. Vidar bumps Astro off the play. Now get the 50 underneath. Yorosh, no, he doesn't have it. Meishi has to swing around Orange cars, and he gets bumped out. Own goal gets another chance at the end of regulation. Light touch, back to Astro. Hard hit, and it comes straight back out. Own goal was across the pitch. Yorosh was there for the rebound if it came, but instead we get our first overtime of the day. And now how does it work out? Orange fought back for this goal. They had one that was off of a Blue mistake, but that second goal, all Astro. Vidar with a pre-jump. Whoa, we're feeling a little anxious here on the Blue side, who had controlled most of the game. They had the pressure, they had the midfield boost, they were winning challenges, really had good stock of the pitch, and then it started falling apart. Astro on one cheeky rundown on the Blue half gets the redirect that he needs to tie the game up. Own goal pops it up high against Yorosh. Yorosh looking for Astro. Everyone commits. You can tell how anxious Blue are feeling now. They weren't doing any of this in the first 3 minutes of the game, but it's slowly been unraveling, and Blue have to regain their discipline. Otherwise, this was going to end in an Orange win, and the Blue bettors out there would love to see Blue figure it out. Already a minute gone in overtime, and it's Orange doing exactly what they did to Blue at the start of this game. Would not relinquish control. Blue are missing touches. Mr. Lowell may have just stopped all of that right here. Nice follow-up off the wall. Vidar isn't going to follow it up, though. Mr. Lowell doing everything here. And you saw second man dive, but at that point it was too late. Net was already covered. They still have the midfield. Vidar was hoping to back up into that boost. Maybe I was. Either way, he doesn't get it, and it's cleared down the field. Yorosh trying to find a cheeky touch. And Mr. Lowell 5000 can take the space. And a hard clear for Meishi. This one's looking dangerous. It comes for free off the wall and barely saved as everybody come in and no one's back in net. They needed that rebound touch. Orange will break out. Own Goal wants to move quickly. Macy's already set up on the back line. But Own Goal dribbles his way to victory. Own Goal gets his own goals in this game. And a beautiful dribble around Macy, who took the challenge and is dusted. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. Great game, guys. That was a great game. We'll resolve that into an orange win. And we'll pay out those channel point predictions. 33% of the channel points went to orange. So orange, you will get a healthy payout right there. Congratulations. We'll get the next channel point predictions up here in a moment. All right, next up, we got Messi, Raiklin, Harry Hardwan, Spark, Knott, and Edon Levitsky. Hit the ready button for me, please, and thank you. I have 5 people ready. I think I just don't have our new player ready, Raiklin. Once I see Raiklin hit the ready button, we'll be going. Or just let me know you're in the active match channel if the ready button isn't working for you for some reason. Sometimes that happens. Last call for Raiklin, or we'll try you again in a couple of games. All right, Raiklin's been added back to the queue. We'll try him again in a couple of games. Replacing Raiklin will be Powerful Lord. Well, Powerful Lord already back up? That's crazy. Are we flying through games that fast today? Usually it takes a little longer than that. All right. You weren't expecting that redirect at all when you banged it upfield? I mean, Astro nailed it, bro. That was a sick shot. All right, Powerful Lord's ready to go. I'll set up the lobby and then start the channel point predictions. All right, guys, we could be 18-game winning with 7 bettors or more. So let's keep that up. Lobby's up. Channel point predictions are up. On blue, SSL, Champ 2, Champ 2. And on orange, GC3, GC2, Diamond 2. So Jorbot is trying to stack everything it can on orange to help him out here against an SSL and 2 Champ 2s. You got GC3, GC2, Diamond 2. Have fun, Harry Hardwan. Good luck to you. Let's get your channel point predictions in now. I see 100 points on blue and 800 points on orange. 1,600 just dropped on the blue side. And we are underway. Remember, I want 10 of y'all betting. I see 3 bettors on blue, only 1 on orange. It's only 4 so far. Let's get them in. SSL, Champ 2, Champ 2 on blue. Orange, GC3, GC2, Diamond 2. Which way will you go this time? The official Jorby Network may place their chips down on the orange side for this game. Spark will be the one to score first. And he'll knock this one in the Goofmobile. Look at this. Is that the Dingo? Nice shot. No, that's the F-150, isn't it? I think that's the F-150. Yeah. It says F-150 right there. I said Dingo. Dingo looks completely different. How many predictors we got? We got 8. We're starting to run out of time. I need 2 more predictors so we can be 18 games with 10 predictors or more. I just need 2 of you. Throw 10 points down. There we go. There's 9. 1 more, chat. 1 more. We're running down to the wire. There's only 9 of you. That shot's wide. And there we did it. We did it. We got it. 11. Woo! We did it. Good job, chat. We keep the streak alive. 18 straight games of 10 of you betting or more. You can increase your Jor bank with the bets. Cheer the team that you bet for. Orange have the early lead. On blue, it's not Messi and Edon Levitsky versus Harry Hardwan, Spark, and Powerful Lord. We welcome Edon Levitsky back. Happy to have him back here on the channel as Not got the touch. Nice catch there from Not. How about Not's progression, man? You see that catch and control on the attempted hit on the back wall? He prevents the rebound. You'll love that. And now we've got a Rule 1. Powerful Lord, the GC2, and oh, Harry Hardwand. What? What? No. No. Oh, no, you didn't, Harry Hardwand. No, you didn't. Oh, yeah, we're following you, buddy. We caught you live. We caught you red-handed, buddy. You think that's acceptable? Yeah, Harry. You're winning the game for now, and you're still winning the game because you unlocked your teammate, and now your teammate's going to score. He said quiet, Jorby. Spark says he feels dirty and he's on his team. Powerful Lord said he had the SSL locked, and that's what I was going to talk about. That's what I'm going to talk about. Harry Hardwan ruined the strats. Really what it is Harry Hardwan is Diamond 2, and he does not want to be in a 2v2 with his GC3 teammate and 2 Champ 2s. But I think he could have done it. He's pretty decent in the rotation. He would have been fine. He'd have been fine. Yeah, Harry, I'm almost tempted to put it up to a poll with chat. I don't know what your punishment should be, though. I'm trying to think. Huge clear down the field. Orange have the 2-goal lead. Not takes the demo, but it's pulled out to the side by Messi. Messi, the SSL, in the lobby. And I believe, Messi, you did play once before, but if not, welcome to Blue versus Orange. Make a Twitter apology. Oh, Powerful Lord getting a huge dunk here. And Orange are absolutely rolling through him now. Not tried to catch that ball, and just a little too much on the front of his hood. So by the time he flicks, really he diagonal flipped away from the ball. Just wasn't going the same speed as the ball. The ball kicks out away from him. Easy science. Harry Hardwan says he guess he'll be done after this. No! It's okay, Harry. Harry, I've already forgotten about it. I forgive you. Look, Blue have scored a goal. All is right. Not gets the goal. Minute 46 remain. Edon Levitsky. Great first touch. Nobody from Orange could get there despite everybody being posted on the back wall. Oh, no. It's all in good fun, Harry. It's all in good fun. If anybody actually gives you any unnecessary heat for that, let me know. Because that would be silly. Minute 40 to go. And Spark got the touch over one. Messi misses the ball, took the aggressive challenge. Spark with the driver. Powerful Lord tried to give him the putter. Nice challenge from Harry Hardwan. And Spark could not get through the rough. So minute 20 remain. Edon Levitsky will pick up the boost. Orange hanging on to the lead. Nice clear from Harry Hardwan. And it skips out. Messi. Nice challenge against Spark. He's got the full tank as well, but Spark doesn't quit on the play and breaks it up for Blue by hitting it on a pass on the opposite side. Spark and Harry Hardwan rotating back. Both commit, leaving a loose ball for Edon Levitsky. Shot to the top bin, and Blue are marching back into the series. Edon Levitsky has his team in a position to win with 53 seconds remaining. Popping the ball right up to the top shelf. Nice shot. So 53 remain. Can Blue complete the comeback? Messi forces the kickoff through. Ooh, Spark. Not the best touch from Spark. Leaves a loose ball. Edon Levitsky challenged. Way to go from Powerful Lord and Harry Hardwan getting that follow-up clear. Oh, so important pass and cut off by Messi. Spark sitting downfield. And a hard boom down to the left-hand side. Challenge ends up working up. Knott's up for the ball, but Messi almost moves it around himself. Still Blue in a bit of a hot spot right now. Messi, nice catch, but it popped out to the opposite side. 10 seconds left. Pinch back out. Low off the ramp. Messi caught. Blue still going. 1 goal to go. Idan Levitsky pass to Messi. Goal! Idan Levitsky to Messi with the gigabit connection. Linking up beautifully on the play to tie things up. We're going to overtime. That is how you put it together. Idan Levitsky keeping it locked on the back wall. Had the possession. And a huge 0-second goal. Been a couple days since we've seen one here on Blue versus Orange. But always welcome. Now Orange have the breakaway try. Not getting bumped. They're going to play off the wall. And Powerful Lord threw a lobber up to the backboard. And he got nothing for it. Harry Hardwan going to take the pass. Love that touch from Spark. Good idea from Harry Hardwan to go for the bump. Not hits the brakes. And the bounce caught by Messi. Powerful Lord. The ball's underneath or over top of him. And nice carry from Messi. He'll break through for Blue. Back over for Knott. Sees Harry Hardwan. Opts to not take it. It's over Idan Levitsky's head. Oh, and he could not recover off the wall. Chance for Orange. And no one was there to challenge in the thirds. They gave him the midfield line. What happened there? It looked like they had the midfield, but then nobody there to challenge. Messi swinging around. Just being the everyday first man for this team. Not shot denied. Powerful Lord up for it. Harry Hardwan, good follow-up. Allows Spark to get his corner boost. Messi's shot too high. Blue continue to press, but they're not getting those follow-up touches. Idan Levitsky. Oh, Harry Hardwan stuffed him, but Messi saved by Spark. Oh my God, first the diamond, then the GC. Make the saves, but it's all for naught. Idan Levitsky ends the game in overtime with the 4th goal of the game. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. What a comeback. All right, let's go ahead and resolve that. Messi, I hope you had a great time, man. Welcome to BVO. And Harry, genuinely, I hope you're not taking anything seriously about what was said, man. Like I said, if anyone's actually harassing you about nonsense like that, you let me know. All right. We resolve that into a Blue win. Let's go ahead and get those next channel points. 37% of the channel points went to Blue, so another big payout. Congratulations to y'all. We'll get our next lobby up and ready to go, and we'll get the next channel point predictions ready to go as well. All right, next up. I'm sorry, Harry, man. I didn't mean for it to come across that way. That's on me, dude. That's 100% on me. I take ownership of that. I'm sorry, dude. I will absolutely be better about it next time. All right, we got all 6 players ready for this one. All right, Harry, sounds good. Well, I'll see you around, man. All 6 players are ready. I'm going to set up this lobby. All right, lobby's up. And channel point predictions are up. Here's the rank split for this lobby. Diamond 3, Champ 3, Champ 3 on Blue. And on Orange, Champ 2, Diamond 3, GC 1. So let's keep it going. We get 19 straight games of 10 people betting or more. That'd be great. We got Champ 3, Diamond 3 on blue. GC1, Champ 2, Diamond 3 on orange. Give me 1 second here, guys. We got 4 people in the lobby right now. We got those channel point predictions going. 4 people on blue bet. 5 people on orange bet. 9 players. We almost got 10 there. And still some time to bet, so I have no doubt we're about to crush that. 10 predictors, and there it is. The 6 bet coming in for orange. Love seeing it. We have everyone in the lobby. Once everyone's on teams, we keep going. There's Devexium. Perfect. All right. On blue, Odd Problem, Zealous, and Tay versus Coffee-san, MD, and Devexium. So we have 4,500 channel points on orange, 2,900 on blue. And that's the channel point spread for this one. So big points being put on the orange side. But I believe more, and more bettors on the orange side as well. So chat feeling like the GC1 Champ 2 Diamond 3 may have it over the 2 Champ 3s and a Diamond 3. Well, they might be onto something as Coffee-san gets a solo goal right over the defense and into the net to strike first. Touch for Coffee-san, going back over to the other side. Odd Problem staying with it. A huge boom down the field for MD. Wow! MD throws the trebuchet and knocks down the castle walls with this shot. Boom! He's an easy assist. Thanks, dog. That's an insane shot. Just falls straight into the net. MD hopping right on top of the rope. Orange get out to a quick 2-goal lead. Light touch here for MD, but Odd Problem's got the steal. Odd Problem giving many more problems to the orange half. The 50's knocked away, and he leaves it as Zealous redirect denied by MD. Coffee-san waits for the touch from Odd Problem. Decent enough catch, follow up by Devexium. Tay waiting to receive. Whoa, Tay, where are you going? MD setting up on the wing. Coffee-san also there. An Odd Problem just picked him off, but it's just wide of the net. Orange get away with it after they doubled up in the midfield. We have to be careful. Those rotations. Let's dial down into single players for a little bit. Watching Zealous from South America. Always love seeing him queue up. A little panicky there. We'll follow Odd Problem underneath. Takes stock of what's in front of him and doesn't want to attack too early at the ball. And it works out. Orange bump into each other. He's got the dribble. Moved a little too fast and whoa. I think Tay was a little overzealous on that play. Zooming in on Tay. Rotating deep. Here's third man. Odd Problem takes another challenge for his team. Tay will take the challenge. Not bad there. You force Coffee to make a move. Zealous going to rotate out on that play. Not sure where Zealous was immediately, but the demo and the spawn for MD. He can't get there. Zealous gets the goal. MD unable to do anything after he gets deleted on the play. Zealous rips it from his own corner. You see the spawn, and he just can't get there in time. So you're going to lose all your points, but hold out your hope as Blue just got their first goal. Worry not. Believe, Blue bettors, believe. Odd Problem, who has been first man on a lot of pushes for Blue. You know, when you have someone like that on your team, you got to find ways to capitalize on it, but Devexium capitalizes on the net, getting another goal for his team. You see Odd Problem swinging in, but no challenge came in off the back wall, which just made it hard as last man to really do anything as you're coming back into the rotation on Zealous and Tay between them to try to come up with that touch. As if you're just relying on your last layer to make the first defensive touch, you're not going to have a great time. And wow, Devexium stuffs Blue on that play. Odd Problem really trying to get that goal. On the orange side, watch how this is going with Coffee. Coffee demoed. Makes it uncomfortable when you're on the respawn. Turn off ball cam, but where is the possession? I think he did turn off when MD had possession, but it was looking a little sus on the opposite side. Still, Coffee's making it work. Zealous barely gets the touch in time. Coffee commits. MD on the play. Wide of the net. Odd Problem opting for the boost. That bounces hard off the ramp. Oh, Coffee-san tried to play it fast. Ran out of boosts. Couldn't get himself in front of the ball again. So, solid rotation from Orange. When it comes to the box pressure, though, it's really coming off of Blue mistakes. Which, hey, you take what you're given, and Blue are making the mistakes. Just make sure you punish them. Odd Problem waits, and Coffee-san got the challenge on the follow-up. Tay swings right back around. He's got a lot of boosts. Uses a lot to get positioned, though, and drops the ball back to Zealous, denied by MD. Odd Problem tries to play it slow, soft, and methodical. Pass out to Tay. Tay flying in. Zealous has got to be next up. Odd Problem also flips into the play, though, and not sure about that one. Zealous stopped as soon as he saw Odd Problem cut. That did stymie things a bit for the blue team, without Zealous being able to immediately go. Odd Problem set him up, but it's challenged and knocked away. Tay, next up, rotates it back deep to Odd Problem. He has the reset, but he kicked the ball way too high. Zealous, last man to buy time. Tay skims it off of his car. Orange have been happy to play this defense. There just haven't been the shots from Blue. Despite holding the pressure, you get a little bit of pressure on the backboard, but then it's immediately killed out to the corner. Orange now in the threatening position to score. Coffee-san has rotated the whole way back. Zealous, no chance at it, and everybody went from Blue. Tay still coming back, but he should get the goal, but he backflips. Panics as he sees Coffee jump for the ball, and so he backflips on the play by accident, and whoopsies, and that will do it for this game. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. As always, guys, thank you for playing. Orange win that game. And let's dole out them channel points, why don't we? So, Orange got 60% of the channel points, so you guys get a nice modicum of a payout. Congratulations. We'll get the next channel point predictions up here in a moment. Pop the next players in the queue. As soon as I have all 6 players ready, I'll set up the next lobby and set up channel point predictions. I have Z-Sad, The Doc, Mimi, and Iron Victory, and Ang ready. I just am looking for Rayclin. Or Rayson. Rayson, a.k.a. Classic. Just type anything in the chat and let me know you're there. Yes, today will be 1 hour shorter, correct. All right, no Classic. So we'll go ahead and take him out. That's the second time trying with no comms. We'll just take him out of the queue. All right. Replacing Classic will be Clef. Clef, it's your time again. Once you see the rebalance happen, you know the drill. All right, Clef is ready. Let's set up the lobby. We got 3 Europe, 3 US East. That means we coin flip. Heads is NA, tails is EU. It was EU last time. What will it be this time? Europe! We go to Europe for this game. Lobbies up. Channel point predictions are up. Here's the rank split for this lobby. On blue, GC2, Champ 2, Diamond 2. On orange, GC1, GC1, Diamond 1. So GC, Champ, and Diamond on blue. 2 GCs and a Diamond 1 on orange. Make your channel point bets right now. Let's make it 19 games in a row. 19 games in a row with 10 channel point bettors or more. Currently, nobody has placed their bets. We got 10 points on orange. That's all you need. All you need is 10 points. As everyone joins the lobby, as soon as all 6 are on their sides, we'll start the game. We're just waiting on our last player. We got all 6 players here. Let's get started. How are we doing in the channel point predictions? 8 people voting for blue. Love seeing that. And 4 for orange. Currently 10,500 points on blue and 10,500 reasons to vote for King Curtis for your next Monarch. Wait, not that Monarch. A different Monarch. King Curtis gets the first goal of the game. About 9,820 channel points on orange have been bet. Thank you guys so much for participating in those. The more interaction we get in all aspects of Twitch, the higher they'll put us on the list. There is only one you, that's right. That's not an own goal, so he can't be you. All right, King Curtis, you have the chance to do a really funny thing. Z-Sad, nice challenge. Won't get much more as it's a bouncer and taken away. Leah Vanny gets there. On blue, it is King Curtis, the Doc, and Leah Vanny versus IVG, Z-Sad, and Mimi King. King Curtis, brand new to blue versus orange, and got the opening score in his very first game ever. Love seeing that. He comes in at GC2, sorry. He comes in at Champ 2. GC2 on this team is Leah Vanny, who had played earlier today. Love seeing the Doc playing. Z-Sad, Iron Victory, played earlier today. And how about the Doc? Writing the prescription. And he said, twice daily I'm going to score on your net. King Curtis lobs it up for his vassal. And the Doc happy to serve his king. Now 2 goals for blue. King Curtis diving for it. Doesn't have the boost to keep going, though. Z-Sad. No. Mimi King, last man. Got popped. The Doc got popped. A lot of poppage in this game. Mimi. Woo. That's the worst possible skip. The worst possible skip. Right off of his car. Oh! Unfortunate. You know what, Isgard? BVO has been interesting today. That goal right there. It's definitely showing some interest. Orange. Gotta find a way back into this series. 2 GCs and a diamond getting crushed by the GC2. Leah Vanny really gonna make orange feel this 3 minutes. King Curtis, the dude is all about serving his lords like a good king should. Leah Vanny also getting that distribution. What score do I typically stop at? I'll stop usually more time-based. Like, if there's 6 goals in the first 2 minutes on one team, I'll still let it play out for a little while. Oh, no, I'd never let it get to 11-0. I would end the game way before 11-0. But the worst leads we've ever had are, like, 6-1. And there's usually not a lot of time left. Jorbot's pretty good at the balance. And I still... Wow, King Curtis just squeezed that ball in. I still will say that Jorbot does a great job balancing these lobbies. I can't believe that just skips off and goes in. He gets dunked twice. ZSAD gets dunked twice. That's crazy. I do think it comes down sometimes to players not playing at their best. But if it was like a best of 3, I don't think it would be 6-1 every time in any lobby that we've had. That ball hits down off the corner, or off the crossbar, excuse me, and Leah Vanny gets there in time. Yeah, it's less about just moving on to the next game and more about giving players the maximum amount of experience of playing in this, because it's not really about the wins. It's not even about losing. Just about being able to play some games on stream, and especially, you know, lately, a lot of times people only get time for one game, so I don't want to cheat anybody out of time unnecessarily. Obviously, people aren't having fun, then we end it early, but Leah Vanny's certainly having a great time. 6-0. King Curtis lobbing this up. My God, he's killing it. That's 2 redirects from that angle today. Leah Vanny gets this one. Woo! Yeah, really, like I always say, low stress, improvement focused environment is what I try to cultivate. I will, you know, cast the game a little bit like it's RLCS, and I want to give that, but I also want to point out what's working, what's not working for either team. And I try my best not to go hard on a single individual that is not in a friendly way, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm never trying to just roast people unless it's clearly for fun. It's a regular who also is a little, you know, chippy with their mouth. The Doc gets another one, and I think right there we may call it. ZSAD tried to get there in time. Mimi King ain't going to get there. And the Jorbot said, enough! Enough is enough. GG's to all 6 players. Give it up for Orange for sticking in that one. That was a tough one. That was a tough one to stick through. That will be a blue win. And on the channel point predictions, 54% of the vote. 10 of you voted for blue. 10 of you will be getting a payout. Congratulations. All right, let's go ahead and get our next lobby set up. And we'll start the next channel point predictions as soon as the lobby's ready. Well, that's the thing. It's always about how you say it. It's GOG. So instead of saying your positioning is horrible, you just say poor positioning. Although I do think I made a slight mistake earlier when I said that Tall's rotations were awful. It's a very heavy word to use. I try not to use those words. I prefer poor. All right. We've got 5 players ready. Ranger, Nova, Glot, Exonym, and K-Dollar. Last player I need to hit the ready button is SpongeBob. SpongeBob Bird Pants. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Oh. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, lives in a pineapple under the sea? You guys are great. All right, I got to remove SpongeBob Bird Pants. He's not here. I asked for SpongeBob Bird Pants, and he said, no, this is Patrick. All right, he's gone. I'll re-add him to the queue. Replacing SpongeBob Bird Pants. Corky, you're up, dude. Hit the ready button as soon as you see the rebalance. How do you update your rank? Just do /register the doc and then retype all of your information just with the updated information, and it'll overwrite it. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick. Do I have any tips for you? Bro, you won the game 7-0. What do you want me to say? That was not a very tippable game. All right, no, I need Corgi to hit the ready button. As soon as I see Corgi hit ready, we'll be good to go. All right, perf. Let's go ahead and make the server. Lobbies up. Channel point predictions are up. Rank split for this game. GC 2, Champ 1, Diamond 2 on blue. On orange, Champ 3, Champ 2, Champ 1. So full Champ rank squad on orange. And then a GC, a Champ, and a Diamond on blue. Get your channel point predictions in. Let's do 20 straight games with at least 10 of you guys betting. I want to see at least 10 bettors. It's time to head to the match. We don't got all 6 players in here just yet. We'll wait on K-Dollar. Thanks. And, oh no, it was Ranger we were waiting on. Yeah, right, is K-Dollar. Let's go ahead. You're broke on channel points? That's okay. You can get some by watching here on twitch.tv/JorbyPls. And we are underway with yet another game. How's the channel point predictions going? We got 3 betting for blue, and we've got 4 betting for orange. That's 7, not nearly the 10 we're hoping for. Let's get a couple more bets in there. Only 15% of the channel points have gone to blue so far, so it might be a favorable bet just to throw a couple of points on blue and get yourself a 6x payout if it stays the way it does. We welcome Corky back to blue versus orange. Happy to have them back queuing up again. And we also welcome, yeah, right, brand new to blue versus orange. Happy to have them here. Hope you enjoy your time here in blue versus orange. We do got 10, at least 10 now. It's 12 channel boy bettors. That's 20 straight games with at least 10 of you guys betting. Love that. Thank you so much. Underneath, Nova takes the first shot of the game, and he gets the first goal of the game. Yeah, right, left the play. Exonym just needs to clear it out, and he gets above the ball as he flips into it, which puts it straight down into Nova for an easy goal. You remember Exo saving the goal last time, so you're not trusting his team. Oh, no, Exonym was still catching strays from yesterday. Poor guy. Yeah, right, almost got a double up on the play there. Over a minute gone already. On blue, it is Galant, Exonym, and Corky. On orange, Nova, yeah, right, and Ranger. Ranger and Nova play. Or Nova didn't play earlier. I think this is Nova's first time playing today. Ooh, Corky, the little slip and dish. Out looking like a 5-star waiter. Carrying this one right out on a platter. Scoops it around one and flicks the drinks right perfect on the table. How do you join the roster? Type in !Discord in Twitch chat. or click on the pinned comment on YouTube. As this ball's cleared downfield, and Glot catches the entire rotation out, giving Blue the early lead. So we're both rotating here, all up, not really looking. No challenges coming, and no awareness on the orange side. Make sure you follow all the instructions in the Start Here channel if you do join up in Discord. And that'll tell you how to register a profile and how to get queued up. We'd love to have you. That ball slapped hard off the wall. We have, since we started the Discord long ago back in September, we have slowly but surely amassed over 1,900 Jorbiters. 1,932 of you in Jorbit, which is insane numbers. I love seeing that. Corky got the touch and popped it up over one. Ranger uses all the boost to control the ball back to yeah, right. And Corky says, yeah, right. I ain't letting that one go in. So I always think this split is interesting because these always end up being close. You get every champ versus the GC, Diamond, and champ. It's definitely one of those perfectly balanced lobbies because it's almost always this close, as long as, you know, one player isn't like in Antarctica or something. It doesn't have over 200 ping. Then it ends up, it's even then sometimes it ends up being that close. Glot pops the ball downfield. Nice catch. Well, not a nice catch, but a good touch from Nova. No one was there to challenge, so the quality of the catch less relevant. But you still like to see that. I actually like barreling down onto each individual player. I'm going to do that again. Glot got the challenge. This one up high, and Glot didn't quite line it up. We'll have to get back in the rotation after taking the boost out. He sees Corky back deep. But he opts to go take that corner boost as well. I think Glot should have turned up. If you see Corky back, it's better to just turn up, play second man, attack that ball. You'll make life really easy for Corky to figure out what he has to do in the rotation. But no, not a lot of harm done there. Blue keep possession of the ball, and Glot, look at that, he gets a goal. No problem. But still just small optimizations to think about. Glot sends this ball downfield, and not the center orange wanted. Nova, I don't believe it was Nova. Someone got kicked out of the net on the play. And that leaves Blue with a nice 2-goal lead. What's up, Potatoes? How you doing? Well, let's look at Nova. So Glot, we saw maybe a couple optimizations needed. He punished a mistake from Orange. Or not a mistake, but punished a mistouch and then capitalization on the bump. Yeah, right. The newbie will opt for that boost steal as Ranger takes control of the ball. On the catch and pop, he's challenged by Glot. Yeah, right, seeing it loose, decides to take the challenge. Not a bad rotation from Yeah, right. And he gets deleted on the play. Good demo from Blue. Forces Ranger to hurry up and get back downfield, and he's got the touch, but it bounces out hard. Orange needs something with at least more than 20 seconds on the clock if they have hope of coming back here. They might get it here. Yeah, right. Oh, he got bumped. Is he making it work? No, he couldn't recover. Unfortunate. Another great bump for Blue, but Yeah, right ain't quitting. He said, yeah, right. Bump me all you want. The ball's still going in the back of your net. Nova comes around to score it. Great job not quitting on the play from Yeah, right. Blue are still trying to get back onto the ball. Without anybody actually on the ball, makes it easy for Yeah, right to pinch it across. And now I think Orange have bought themselves a good amount of time here for one, maybe two tries down the field. As this is dropped down, Yeah, right lobs the ball, and everyone rotates back deep. Corky wants to go fast. Ranger on the challenge, loses. Exit him, no boost, but he still gets a great pop off his tailpipe. Corky with the reads, and oh, the own goal means Exit gets credit for the goal. And that likely puts the game under wraps as Exit slapped the ball beautifully up high. Nova coming up to try for the squishy save. It doesn't work. And the ball slaps into the net like a floppy fish. So 7 seconds remain. Good try from the Orange team to come back in the game. Good effort. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. 61% of the channel points were on blue. 11 of you bet on the blue side. We had 16 people bet again. Love that. Let's keep it going. That's 20 straight games of 10 people betting or more. Let's keep that streak alive. Let's go for lucky number 21. We'll start the channel points as soon as we have all 6 of our players ready to go and the lobby's up. I have popped the cue. All right, we got all 6 players ready. Let's create the lobby. Lobby's up. Channel point predictions are up. Here's the rank split for this lobby. Let's get 10 of you betting so we can be a 21-game streak of 21 bets or more. On blue, Profiler. On blue, Champ 3, Diamond 2. On orange, GC1, Champ 1, Diamond 3. So again, on blue, 2 Champ 3s and a Diamond 2. And on orange, GC1, Champ 1, Diamond 3. So a somewhat similar makeup to the last match that we had with 3 champs across the spectrum and then a GC Diamond Champ team. We got all 6 players in. Let's go ahead and get your channel point predictions down right now. How's it looking? We got 3 people betting for orange, or 3 people betting for blue, 4 people betting for orange. A 5th person just dropped their channel point bets on orange, who only have 13% of the channel points, so that might be a hefty payout. I think orange would be a pretty decent bet. You got Chris, Gamer Pro, and Monster King on the orange side. Chris, with how effective he's been as a first man, I expect him to continue to be that here for his team. Monster King versus Monarch again. Now, in the last lobby, it was on an EU server. Monster King more comfortable on EU. He's got better ping there. And he kept demoing Monarch, who ended up getting frustrated by not only his a little bit higher ping than he should have had, but also the demos. We'll see if Monarch can get some revenge on Monster King in this lobby. Profiler opted for the non-touch. Monarch flying in for the grab. And how are we doing on the channel point predictions near the end? Do we have? Yes, we do. We have over 10. Let's go. 21 straight games, chat. You guys are awesome. All right. Well. First minute goes by without too much fanfare. Anthropillar in his first game of the day. Nice save from Gamer Pro. But it comes up high for Profiler. Denied by the second man in the air. Gamer Pro. Chris looking for his teammate. Monarch easily cuts it off. Great play there from Monarch, beating Chris on the play, forcing Monster King to have to make that touch. And he's got no boost. Gamer Pro also needing the boost. He loses the touch, but this might be an out for Monster King. Back over to Gamer Pro. I don't know. I'm never the biggest fan of just playing the ball off to the side wall. At the pro level, it's a little different because you got mechanical maniacs all across the pitch. So it might be better to force the defense to recorrect its positioning. But really in these lobbies, it just helps the defense get set to where they want to be. Real pressure comes down the center of the field, no matter what your height is down the center of the field. That's where the real pressure is generated. So you want to do your best to try to pressure the center of the field as much as possible. Gamer Pro dove for it, but Anthropillar places the monolith into the orange net. Comes downfield, caught all of orange over rotating. Monster King can't get there, and Gamer Pro thought he could dive for it. He almost got there, but almost only counts for horseshoes and hand grenades. And this ain't Rumble. Nice. Like that touch from Monster King. Decent power, but blue were ready for it. Not much more you could have done with 0 boosts. Everyone challenging on the midfield line. Chris sets it all up. Gamer Pro, catch denied by Anthropillar. Profiler and Monarch start to inch forward. I'd like to see that blue rotation spread out a little bit more. Monarch next up. One way you could think about it is like a triangle. The angle of the triangle differs depending on the situation, but rarely do you want to be stacked up behind your teammates. Anthropillar will get another goal. But you do see second and third man on both sides kind of bunching up. And you just got to cover wherever your teammates aren't. And that always ends up being some sort of triangle. Pay 3 Krabby Patties to throw. Junior Coffee got offering Krabby Patties to the blue team for a cheeky little throw.
Don't whip it!
They say don't whiff it, but maybe whiff it. You say like real soccer. I mean, really any positioning anywhere in a game like this. But yes, like soccer, like hockey, like basketball. You know, you are a more effective player when you're in a space where your teammates aren't. As that one comes across. And Yin Chris. Does he have this? Good try. Anthropillar was back on the net. Flick not nearly powerful enough. That's a good touch to Monster King. And he's missed it off the post, but Gamer Pro. He's a gamer. And he don't miss those. Picks up the game-splitting goal for Orange here. And plenty of time for Orange to come back now. But unless Blue gets something here off the kickoff. Profiler trying to come back down onto that play. Well, Potato said he'll pay 4 Krabby Patties to not throw. Everyone knows 4 Krabby Patties are better than 3. Just ask Squidward. Anthropillar dumped ball and boom, down the field. Well, Gamer Pro not so patient on that read. I do like that, though. I like that cut from Gamer Pro. Yin Chris also committed on the play, but that was champ-level challenge there from Gamer Pro. Coming in at Diamond 3. Monster King leaves it low. Yin Chris leaves it low. Gamer Pro puts it, and he's not gonna get it. Blue get a runaway ball. Profiler gets deleted. Yin Chris saves the day. Oh, man. 15 seconds left, and oh, Blue still can't come up with the ball. Profiler not going to get there. Gamer Pro, last try to get down the field. Missing it. Anthropillar is high up in the third. All of Orange committing on the play. Touch comes out to the back wall. Gamer Pro with no boost. It touches the ground. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players. Blue are winning a lot today. 58% of the channel points went to Blue. Only 3 of you bet on Blue, though, so 10 bettors are losing their channel points. But 3 of you are gaining. We'll get the next channel point predictions up and going. We're on a 21-game streak of 10 of you or more betting. And I love that. Let's keep that going. Let's make it 22. I'm going to pop the next players in the queue. Remikes, Ahmed, Potatoes, Checker, Jirachi, and SpongeBob Bird Pants. Hit that ready button in the active match channel. As soon as you do, I'll create the lobby and start the channel point predictions. I got 4 players ready. I need Jirachi and SpongeBob Bird Pants. All right, no Jirachi, no SpongeBob Bird Pants, so we're going to take them both out of the queue. Replacing those two will be Aggro and Only Gog. I'll go ahead and hit the rebalance button. Thank you, Aggro, for letting me know you're ready. I appreciate it. Once I see Only Gog hit the ready button, we will go. Yo, let's go, Fireboy, on the 3-stream streak. Love to see it. We have 4 Europe in this lobby, so we're going to move over to Europe servers. As long as we see that ready button, then we do from It's Gog. I'm going to create the lobby. And start the channel point predictions. Rank split for this lobby. GC1, Champ 1, Champ 2 on orange. GC1, Champ 2, Champ 1. So blue is GC1, Champ 2, Champ 1. And so is orange. It is perfectly balanced. So you really can't go wrong either way betting here, but let's see at least 10 of you throw down prediction bets to make it 21 straight games with 10 or more of you betting as everyone gets into the lobby. And we, you know, SpongeBob Bird Pants was supposed to be here, so I took us to Bikini Bottom. But we're still going to be in Bikini Bottom, even though SpongeBob's not here. He's with us in spirit. Did Profiler play already? He just played, Llama. We're just waiting on Aggro and Only Gog to get into the lobby, and then we're good to go. So you can get your channel point predictions in while we're waiting. Whoa, 37,000 channel points on orange. With one person betting for them. I see 6 people now have bet in total. Only 10% of the channel points are on the blue side, so you might get a handsome little payout if you throw 10 or more channel points down on blue. It's Gog says all in on his team. And we got Aggro Acorn, Matt City in the game. Let's play some games. Say, it's betting time. Got about 30 more seconds to get those channel points in. 7 people on blue, 2 people on orange. That's 9 channel point bettors. Aggro Acorn plants a tree in the blue half. Under the sea, the trees grow big. Nice job from Aggro. And how did we do here? We did get at least 10 people betting. 21 straight games with at least 10 of you betting in the channel points. Love seeing it. We welcome Checker 101 to Blue versus Orange. First time ever playing in BVO. I hope you enjoy your time here, man. We got Ahmad, Remikes, and Checker 101 on blue. And Potatoes, Aggro Acorn, and Matt City 07 on orange. Aggro Acorn had queued up recently for the first time, and he's queued up again with us. Happy to see that. Same with It's Gog, albeit has hung out in chat a lot before he decided to queue up, and we love that. As this goes up high, but slapped down the field. And the challenge for orange is good enough. Matt City moving down the field. And the funny thing is, it can always just end up being one-sided if one team simply doesn't have the chemistry. And whoa, and that's a roller coaster of a sequence right there. Remikes gets credit for the goal. This first shot comes down. Matt City barely gets there in time. Remikes makes sure it goes in as Aggro gets bumped. Potatoes got bumped on the play, excuse me. Aggro said the EU is messing with him. After he scored even. Fireboy's trying to register, but it's not working. Interesting. Potatoes gets another goal here. And that will be 2-1 now. Matt City sends it across. Potatoes slips right back around. Takes a wider angle. Nobody comes up the challenge. I think a bit of confusion on the goal line there. No, don't contact M-Dog. I'll talk to Morgan about it. M-Dog is a very busy guy. So let's not bother him with too many pings. If M-Dog is around and already answering questions, that's an acceptable time too. But if he's not around, I ask that you guys do not bother our JorbyPls engineer. Thank you very much. Potatoes getting another goal. And this one flying in. That's okay, James. You didn't know. But we don't have, like, Morgan's not on call. So I just want y'all to keep that in mind. Your SpongeBob Bird Pants in the private match won't work. Well, you never hit the ready button or let me know you were in the active match channel. So I moved you out of both. Lobbies. I'll put you back in the queue, SpongeBob Bird Pants. I'll put you in for 2 games from now. But just keep in mind that I need to see you announce your presence in the active match channel before I create the lobby. If I don't see you, I remove you. So I've re-added you to the queue. As long as you're communicative with me, like if you're not able to make it for whatever reason, I'm always willing to put you right back in. So thank you for letting me know. But yeah, I will. If Fireboy continues to have issues, then I'll talk to M-Dog after the stream. I might talk to Fireboy myself just to see what we can do, but I do have some things to do tonight after the stream, so I might not be able to get to it tonight. Matt City back over to aggro, and it gets pumped down. Yes, Zalogic, you are back in the queue. I put you back in the queue. You'll be 2 games from now, which is my standard. What do you do? Unfortunately, Fireboy, I'm just going to have to ask you to wait. I just don't have time to sit and troubleshoot what's going on with the profile. It'll definitely have to be at a later time to see what's going on with it. Ahmad got the touch, and ooh, great pincher from Ahmad. We'll need a little bit more than that. And that 50 goes straight back to Matt City. Matt City through one attacker. K-Corp decal on fleek, and oh! Oh, he tried to be Vatira, but he ran into a Monkey Moon. Perfect stop on the defense. It's slapped over to the side wall. No follow-up touch for Blue. Still, the rebounds are coming right back to them. Pushed across to the side. Here comes Potatoes. Goal! Potatoes has gotten a hat trick. And he is eating good. Nothing but starch for dinner. No one back for the rotation for Blue. Thank you, James, for being willing to help out. I appreciate it. And also thank you to who helped out earlier. Junior Coffee God, thank you. No, lesson on. We don't laugh at people for being bad. Only really if there's familiarity and everyone as long as everyone understands it's a joke. But I'm not in the business of blaming anybody for missing anything or not being able to do anything mechanically, because this is the hardest competitive game in the world. Ahmad finally gets through on one. Matt City, a poor touch. Checker 101. Skips over the piece and takes the checkers off the board. I do get upset when certain things happen, when not good Rocket League is happening. For example, if I see you rotate same side of the ball, I might jokingly yell at you. But it's also a half joke, because also, don't rotate same side of the ball. Or, you know, like when you're on the ball and your team's relying on you and you just leave the ball for the other team to take. I might say something. I have said something. Really, I just want to see everyone play good brain Rocket League. The mechs are something you got to work on your own, and we're all on our own mechanical journey. Orange will win this game. Good try from Blue. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. Nice for Potatoes. 4 goals. He had himself quite the game, didn't he? That is an Orange victory. And we'll pay out those channel point predictions. 73% of the channel points went to Orange. Only 2 of you bet on Orange, meaning only 2 will get the payout. We'll get the next channel point predictions going as soon as the next 6 players are ready in the lobby. I have 4 people ready. Emute, Zapol, Rodemick, and Tupika. I need Gemsy and Smitty to hit the ready button. Gemsy and Smitty. Last call for Gemsy and Smitty. Do I eventually fancy a game? I try not to since we added the overlay, because the overlay breaks when I join games. But I do still sub in when someone DCs. All right, no Gemsy, no Smitty. Replacing those two will be Tim 2504 and Bob. Bob, you said today was your day. Let's see it, buddy. Let's see today be your day, Bob. All right, Bob's hit the ready button, just waiting on Tim 2504. And Tim has hit the ready button. Beautiful. I'll go ahead and set the lobby up. We've got 2 U.S. Wests, 3 Europe, 1 U.S. East. So we're going to go back to U.S. East for this. Lobby's up. Channel point predictions are up. Let's keep it going. Let's get 22 straight games of 10 of you betting. On blue, 2 GC1s and a gold 2. Spicy. On orange, a GC1 and 2 champ 2s. So are you feeling spicy? Put your bets on blue. Look, Tim got some good touches last time he played. Don't count out gold 2 Tim. You like betting, but you only go all in on yourself because if you lose, it's your own fault. Only got 100 channel points on blue, 5,000 on the orange side. And let's get 10 of you betting. It'll be 22 straight games. We get 10 people betting. 3 people have bet on orange. 3 people have bet on blue. We only need 4 more as everyone slowly gets themselves into the lobby. There we go. There's 9 already of you. There's 10. I love it, chat. You guys are awesome. I barely need to whip y'all. I don't even think I had to get the whip out. Tim be looking scary. That's what I'm saying. We already got 7,000 points, almost 7,000 points on blue, 7,000 points on orange. And that's the current spread. You can still put your channel point predictions in as we wait for everyone. I have the pause button. But, you know, I get it. Dancing is fun. So dance away. Poor Tim Goo on questionable moon ping right there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. On blue, we've got Tim Goo, 2504, Zapol, Rodemick versus Emu, Tupika, and Bob. Bob says it's his day. Well, you know what? With a GC1 and 2 Champ 2s, he might have a day. Emu decides to go air dribbling. Call him the Michael Jordan that can fly. Because look at him. He's up in the sky, on the dribble, over everybody, and into the net. Look at that keeping you from having to pause. I won't lie, though. I kind of like pausing. It gives me power. You know what I mean? Well, everyone in this lobby has played in BVO before. Zapol, I believe, has. I think it's been a bit since we saw Zapol, so happy to have you back. And if it does happen to be your first time, my bad, dude. But welcome. Power trip moment. Dude, there is something powerful about just being able to pause the game. Is that in? It is. Tupika slaps in a second goal for the orange team. And blue just have to be judicious about how they're rotating. You got to keep in mind the gold 2 you're playing with. Well, Tim was third man on that play. Second man was just beat on the play. Tim following that one up. No chance for him to recover. So it is a bit of a different rotation for blue. Oh, poor Tim Goo. I think Zapol was hoping to bump him into the boosts. But unfortunately, his car got turned around on the bump. And that's one thing you got to learn when you're playing the game at gold and low plat, is learning how to recover when you get bumped. That one comes across. Zapol tried to be fast. He got the boost. Emu didn't get a great handle on the ball, so it's knocked away. Timgu. Ooh, he might be given a chance. The goal, too. Ooh, ended up flipping a little early at it. You love the try, though. Really, all he needed to do was tap his brakes on his launch, and I think he may have not panicked. He might have had the perfect launch there. What do I use to do that? Oh, yeah. Time Walk said it, but I was given admin perms by Psionics to help out with Johnny Boy's salt mine last fall. And they never took it away. And so we use it for this. Oh, Emu reads the bounce perfectly. And things starting to come off the rails a little bit. Oh, that's an unfortunate touch from Rodemick. That is unfortunate. It says Emu's carrying, but Rodemick's touch definitely assisting on that play. If they ever did take it away, that would severely hinder my ability to smoothly run these. We'd have to create so many more new lobbies. But luckily, we don't have to do that, and I don't think they're going to do that, thankfully. He slapped out to the other side. Bob, he said it was going to be his moment. But Emu has been the one scoring all the goals. And you know what, Bob? That's okay. If you're on the winning side, technically it's your moment too. Ooh, Topeka and Bob. Or Topeka and Bob moving together. Ooh, getting it over one. Emu puts it in. Oh, he got it. He got it. No problemo. That was a little scary, I'm not going to lie. Flips off of it. Oh, God. Poor guy couldn't get back to the ball in time. And it's definitely getting into ugly territory here for Blue. Give me Director Cam. Where is Director Cam? Topeka. Got the challenge. And it's definitely been a difficult one for Blue. When their front two men are not winning the challenges, it becomes a little difficult. Look at Rodemick and Timgu working together. The follow-up challenge decent enough. Topeka has to stretch, and okay, Zapol starts the clock. And it's a ticking away now, like sand through the hourglass. So, too, are the days of our Rocket League. A minute 50 remaining. Blue have a chance here. Down 3 goals. It's quite the journey to get there, but I believe in them. Starts with a nasty kickoff. Rodemick steals the midfield boost, but Emu, who's been the Blue beaters, got the ball. And the redirect comes straight back on the rebound. Off the crossbar. Poor Tim Goose saying help. And they gave him the help. Now he can get reset in the rotation. Good clear down the field. That was looking like it might have gone straight back to ugly for Blue. Zapol posted on the back wall along with Rodemick. Not a comfortable spot to be sitting. Shot never comes, but the net was definitely open to shoot at. Zapol, no contact, leaving Timgu all by himself. You gotta be careful with overcommitting. That's kind of what I mean, is you're kind of leaving Timgu stranded to deal with things by himself back here when you go that hard. So, you know, Timgu, as a gold 2, you have to have certain expectations for how he's reading the play. And you can't leave him out to dry as third man. You simply can't. This one got out of hand early. Orange pick up another goal. And Zapol will move this one up. He's got good control. Timgu comes forward. Zapol got the 50 out. Rodemick on small pads, waiting for this touch. We'll have to take that corner boost. And I think there was a chance for Rodemick to challenge there, but you know, feeling the strain of the boost, needing that corner, was really waiting for a moment for him to go get the corner boost instead. Really, all the 40 boost is all he needed to go chase that ball down. Timgu, okay. There we go. We pushed the ball forward, got the full tank. And it comes across. Orange looking a little uncomfortable. The gold 2 forces it out, but the ball skips right over JorbyPls' head. And the challenges just aren't going the way that blue are trying to read them. Not finding themselves in position often enough. It was going to be a difficult one for blue, but that's a great shot from JorbyPls. He's got 2. Nice job from JorbyPls on this shot. Underneath on the ramp, they think they can play it off the back wall, but all you need is a powerful shot to beat the player on the back wall. 18 seconds remain. Likely over, but, you know, let's see what happens. Really, they needed something directly off the kickoff. Topeka's not going to give that to him. JorbyPls, though, wait a minute. Oh, maybe I spoke a little too soon. I did not. JorbyPls could not get it in. He almost made it work. But that will end the game. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. Pop the next players in the queue. We will give the orange bettors their channel points. 10 players bet on blue. 4 bet on orange. 51% of the channel points went to orange, so you'll get almost that double payout. And once the next 6 players are ready, we'll get the next lobby set up and the next channel point prediction set up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 players ready. SpongeBob Bird Pants. Hit the ready button for me. No success in figuring out Fireboy's issue. All right. Yeah, we'll have to get him figured out later. Thank you guys for trying. I appreciate it. I'm sorry about that, Fireboy. We'll try to get your issue resolved before the stream tomorrow. SpongeBob Bird Pants. You were talking in chat earlier that you couldn't get into the server, but you had never acknowledged your presence in the active match channel. The queue is now popped for you, SpongeBob Bird Pants. The active match channel should be available to you, and there you go. You hit the ready button. Let's go, my dude. Let's go. All right. Next up, let's set up the lobby. Lobby's up. Channel point predictions are up. Here's the rank split for this lobby. On blue, GC3, Champ 3, Plat 1. On orange, GC2, Champ 1, Diamond 3. So an interesting split here. You got GC3, Champ 3, Plat 1 on blue. Champ, Diamond, GC on orange. So Diamond advantage on the orange team, but GC3 advantage on the blue team. Which way will you bet? Let's get 23 straight games with 10 channel point predictors. 10 people betting is the goal that I'm always going for. We've done it 22 games in a row. I know we can do it 23 games. We love prime numbers. Let's get to the prime number. It's almost half the channel point timer gone and no one's bet. That's not good. A full minute gone, no one's bet. There we go. There we go. There's the bets coming in. We got 3 bets on orange, 3 bets on blue. Let's keep that going. We got all 6 players in the lobby on blue, as does Milk, Jirachi, and RP versus Taunt Nest 95765, Womp Womp 0250, and B3 Frosty 2622. Of course, as does Milk 7105. We are underway. We got 11 people betting. Love seeing that. We've hit it again for the 23rd straight game. 12K on blue, 3.8K on orange. Thank you guys again for participating in the channel point predictions. So in the lobby, B3 Frosty, who has never played in blue versus orange before. This is their first time. Give him a nice warm welcome in chat. Elsewhere, we've got Taunt Nest. Taunt, been a while since we've seen him queue up. Happy to have him back. kicked down to the side. As both teams are battling for possession. A couple of tester touches, but nothing with real control. Well, the midfield finally controlled a bit. A couple of nice moves in front of the box. Nobody up for it. And the Doc hitting me with the prime sub. Salute. Thank you so much. The Doc, I appreciate it, man. You get access to that ad-free viewing and the greatest animated emotes on Twitch. Taunt Nest flinging the ball back over to his own corner. Everyone getting reset. Let's take a look at Womp Womp. Feeling anxious. Coming out of the line and commit on the play. That's why I always say, just stay behind that goal line if your team's cooking underneath. Let him get the touches. Because then he would have had Womp Womp would have been able to just roll that ball out of the corner and get a touch out. Womp Womp immediately getting back in the rotation. Picking up the pads. Staying in an effective spot, but used a little bit of boosts. And luckily for him, the midfield boost spawns. Frosty backwards, I would have just went there if I was Womp Womp. Nobody was there from blue pushing forward. With a free ball and Frosty backwards, I would just go. RP almost snuck that ball in. No one willing to challenge in the third. Now 2 commit on the play, and it slips right through Taunt Nest, who undoubtedly was not expecting that ball to just kick right back into his net, right into his face. Jirachi plays a little pinball with the orange team right in the back of the net. Womp Womp took a look at him. Let's take a look at Taunt Nest. Taunt Nest rotating back. Jirachi with the drop off. Taunt Nest again, real anxious behind the goal line. We're very anxious. See, personally, I don't think he needed to go there, but how do I want to say this? Goal line anxiety gives me anxiety. Just watching all the discomfort in the net, wanting to go, 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 is real tough to play that way. And I gotta think it's gotta be due to discomfort with the speed of the lobby, wanting to move as fast as possible. Again, I think the worst advice ever given to the Rocket League community is just play fast. Just play fast, bro. Because what the hell does that mean? Like, that doesn't mean anything. And also, if you just try to play fast, you end up messing yourself up, taking yourself out of position. I always say a better way to say it is approach slowly, attack quickly. You would be shocked how often you could just let go of your accelerate button, let go of your controller, and let the play develop in front of you. Taunt, sitting back on this. He will challenge with Frost. And Frosty going for bumps. Forces Jirachi to move, but no follow-ups as he gets bumped out of the play. And now Asda's Milk wanting to go with the play. Asda's Milk just trying to get involved. Oh, wow, that works. And the layers were forced to come in to make that save. Taunt Nest got there in time. Orange been playing a lot of defense in this game. Blue do not hang on to the midfield. Actually, RP comes around and slips the ball away. He stole it away from Orange there after the first 50. It puts Orange in a bad spot. Trying to come back in the game. Jirachi coming over one. No contact. RP, he's got another one. He snipes it. And how does this work out as we see, again, discomfort? Why are we coming out of net? I don't know why Womp Womp's going out of net there. You've got 2 teammates ahead of you. Just let the play develop. He just drove out of position. Touch out to the right-hand side. And I think it does come down to comfort for Orange in this series. A lot of moving forward off the goal line, moving forward as third man, ball slung out behind you, and that's why they can't get control of the midfield. Taunt Nest tries for a musty, and it works! Well, the musty falls down to the ground. 2 commit for blue, and they tie each other up on the play. A little scoopage, and RP ends up own goaling. 40 seconds left. There's still some pulses on the heart rate monitor for the Orange side. Let's see what they can do with it. Taunt Nest launches it, and he caught Asda's Milk jumping. We've got a new ball game. As does Milk, a little jumpy, a little happy. And again, no reason for him to be jumping at all. Really, where Asda's Milk was sitting on the other side of the field, he was fine. He just needs to slowly accelerate back and towards the rotation, but he's jumping and flipping and doing all sorts of stuff. Now, granted, Asda's Milk, he's plat 1, but he's still really learning the game, and the game at this speed, definitely a little more than what he's used to. Now, you do see him trying to jump back into position a lot, but again, this advice goes for lower ranks as well as it does for higher ranks. If you slow down, the play will come to you, even in these lobbies. You just got to be able to react when the play does come to you. That's the big thing. That's why being quick is the real name of the game and not being fast. Blue hold on to the lead. Orange tried to get it done, but Blue will win the game. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players. All right, 90% of the channel points went to Blue. Dang. An 8 bet on Blue, or 6 bet on Blue, so you guys get a nice, you get a little pittance payout right there. Let's queue pop our next players, and we'll start the new channel point predictions as soon as our next 6 players are ready to go. Imagine, Smitty, Meishi, Scythers, and KO7. Nice, Smitty. That's awesome. Congratulations on your GC2. That's 5 people. I'm just missing Gemsy. Last call for Gemsy. All right, no Gemsy. That's the second time trying him, and no comms. So, next up, Musa. Musa, it's your time to shine again. Go ahead and hit that ready button as soon as you see the rebounds happen. And let's get gaming. Let's go, gamers. How's the stat totals going for today? 45 goals for Blue, 42 for Orange. And in the match history, Blue still just cannot catch up to Orange, man. 489 wins for Orange, 482 wins for Blue. Blue taking a healthy amount more shots, though. All right, Moose is ready to go. Let's create the lobby. Lobby's up. Channel point predictions are up. Let's keep it going. Let's do 24 straight games with at least 10 of you doing channel point predictions. We've got on Blue, Champ 2, Champ 1, Diamond 3. And on Orange, GC 1, Champ 3, Plat 1. So you got Mid Champ, Low Champ, High Diamond on Blue. And then Low GC, High Champ, Low Plat on Orange. Which way will you go, chat? You got about a minute 30 to get those channel point bets in. I want to see 10 people. So far, we got 113 channel points on Orange. We're just waiting on one more to get in here. We're waiting on KO7, it looks like. No, Hackberry, I think is Imagine. So I think we're waiting on... Oh, no, that is Imagine. So, yeah. Hackberry is KO7. All right, let's get underway. What's our channel point predictions looking like? We're starting to run out of time. 3 people have bet on blue. 3 people have bet on orange. It's only 6. I need 4 more. We got to get 24 straight games. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on now. Still only 6. Running out of time. 35 seconds left to get those channel point predictions in. You can even throw 10 points down. Again, the rank split champ 2, champ 1, diamond 3 on blue. And champ 2, GC 1, plat 1 on orange. Still running down. Still only 6 people have bet. 20 seconds remaining for the channel point bets. There we go. 2 more. We got 8 now. We need 2 more with 13 seconds left. 1 more. There we go. We got to 10. 24 straight games with at least 10 of you betting. And look, you're rewarded with a goal from Cygoat at 420. Cygoat jumping across. No rebound grabbed from Messi Fan. And Cygoat punches it in. Great dish. Meishi will start on the kickoff. Messi Fan. Last time he played, he got paired with 2 GCs. And he was the first one to score for his team. They didn't end up winning that game. But still, you love seeing him pick up that goal. As this one slips across, Smitty gets the game-tying goal for the orange squad. Wastes absolutely no time getting his car body downfield. And it's an easy touch. Blue are just missing the ball. You know what I'm going to say. Does your Discord name need to be same as your Epic? I ask that your profile name and your Discord name be the same as whatever your in-game name is. So whatever your display name is in-game, that's what I'd like. Hackberry picks up the second goal for blue. It drops down. Everyone expecting a double tap. They don't get it. Backboard was open, so they use it, and it pulls all of orange out on the defense. Hackberry types in the right code to get himself into the net. Oh, Meishi missing the ball there. Hackberry might have just scored again. He did. Hackberry finds the terminal, uploads the batch file, and crashes Orange's computer completely. Smitty can't get to the ball in time. Messi Fan only sees the blue screen of death. Ooh, no one getting there on the kickoff. Cygoat almost scored for free. Drew Lars saying, I believe in you, Blue. Blue so far paying dividends on that belief with the 3 goals that they have in tow. Meishi almost got that. Good save from Imagine. Let me see Imagine playing. He's got, or tried to play earlier, but was able to get into a game anyway. Smitty, low pop, air, dribbling, Smitty! Smitty don't play. Smitty balls. Beautiful catch underneath on the ground pop air dribble. And keeps on twirling, baby. Cygoat, he tried to twirl as well, but he just didn't twirl as well as Smitty. Oh, you're fine, Germs. I haven't said it out loud in a while because so many people have so many different names, so I kind of gave up for a little bit. But at some point, it will become codified. We'll try to make it easier so that things are more automated in that sense, but those are long-term things. Orange. Oh, someone get up there and challenge him. Smitty throws it away. The Jorby code of conduct. That's right. Oh my God, Smitty's just going to score for free. He's just driving and go ahead, Blue. Sit up high. Nothing good's going to happen to you here. Rotating back into the play. They try to take the challenge, miss the challenge, and oh, I don't know why you're getting on the wall. That's a little awkward getting on the wall. Smitty didn't have control of the ball. And Cygoat kind of just gave him the free lane to get into the net, but well, Cygoat gets his redemption, and it goes right in off the kickoff. Look at this. Straight beats Messi Fan to the ball, but that's a plat against a champ going for the kickoff. So a slight disadvantage. Imagine getting bumped on his way back. Blue get their lead back. Now it's all about holding on to it. But Smitty, he has not cared. He has rolled that ball the whole way to the back of the net each and every time he's needed to. And how do Orange find their way out of this? Right now they're in the blue half. They're getting... Ooh, Maishi believed in the touch fully. Smitty will come in and back him up. Smitty back to Messi. Fan the Platt just misses it off the bar. Maishi just misses it off the bar. And Blue happy for Orange's narrow misses. Cygoats not going to get a follow-up. Got to be careful. Smitty hitting the break. Smitty hitting the flick, and it's in. He can't stop Smitty. Smitty is smitten with the blue net. He simply doesn't want to leave. He says the colors are too pretty here on Aquadome. I'm staying right there. He's got a goal. And we are all tied up once more again. Minute 32 remaining. An absolute shootout. The rank split one last time. Champ 2, Champ 1, Diamond 3. And on Orange, GC 1, Champ 3, Plat 1. Smitty has 4 goals. He's got 5 goals! Smitty, a ball magnet. Anywhere he is, the ball is. Imagine he can't beat the magnet. Smitty's playing Rumble while everyone else is playing 3v3 standard. And that's an unfair advantage if you're asking me. Smitty going large in this game. They were down 3-0. Now here comes Blue trying to get back into the game. Imagine dump pass to Cygoat, who has to swing wide off to the corner. And pushed out. Imagine missing the ball. Maishi drilling it underneath. Hackberry just trying to get Blue back into position. Scored a couple of early goals for his team. Imagine got the 50. Looks like Cy got bumped on the play. Imagine still in the rotation. Off the wall. Smitty's there. Oh, and Hackberry, full belief that that ball was coming down, and now he's just put it out. Bit disjointed. Hackberry, the fake! And the shot underneath is saved by Maishi, put right in front of him. Cygoat takes the challenge. Third man turns around. Imagine just gets there in time. Cygoat chasing it down. 2 demos. Hackberry and Cygoat taking 2 Orange players out. Now that gives him a little bit of space. Imagine air dribble over 1. Follow up from Cygoat. But Imagine cuts in the same rotation, and you got to turn out the other way. Oh, I don't like that rotation from Blue on offense. I think they just gave up possession. Smitty going. Smitty almost scoring a 6th goal. That would have been insane. Double hat trick, but it's not going to happen. The Platt gets another one. Smitty sets him up, and the Platt Rat puts him down. With 4 seconds left, Orange just may have solidified their game victory in the lobby. Smitty scoring 4 goals for his team, or 5 goals for his team, dropping 900 points in a private match. GG's, give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. What a match from Smitty. And we'll pay out those channel points. 4 of you bet on Orange. 80% of the channel points were put on Orange, though, so you'll get a nice little pittance payout. Chat, it's been a fun time hanging out today. I appreciate y'all for doing some BVO. This is where we're going to end. Stick with me. We're going to go ahead and raid ye old Jamaican Coco. Let's say hi to Jamaican Coconut. So give him the nice Jorbit welcome for me, guys. Thank you again for hanging out, playing some games in Blue versus Orange today. Always a joy. It looks like Blue got the better, just slightly, of Orange at the end with just over a 500 win percentage. So GG's to the Blues out there. And until next time, guys, can't wait to see you again. Make sure you're in Discord and you're following me on Twitter to get all the updates from me. And until next time, I'll see y'all in Jorbit. Peace.